They can hear us.
Hey.
They can see us. Our viewers are now at 0. They were at 5. I'm just kidding.
That sounds about right.
Honestly.
Everybody get off your Twitch accounts.
Hurry. Get on.
I think he's talking about us.
Alright, so. Let me make sure I have my...
Hey, there we are.
We're alive. Okay, so. When we last left off, Terry, who is currently missing,
He fucking died.
Got chomped on by a Malford. And,
Dummy.
you guys managed to get back up to Waterdeep, find a appropriate place to revived him, and then managed to get your butts some sleep for about 4 days. Worked on some new projects with the Technomancer now, and yeah, so that's kind of the main thing you really did. Technomancer people.
I'm picturing like a combination between like Star-Lord and Techno Viking.
Yeah,
Have you seen that?
yeah, I know what Techno is. The legend of German folklore. Did Ken just cheer us 100 biddies? Woo, buddy. Wow! But that's you. I just read Ken. I always whenever I see Ken Aku, I always think the Ken I know. Anywho,
He's Barreras, even though that's not even close to his name.
all right. So after that, you guys just kind of were taking your sweet time. 4-day downtime. Did a little gambling, I believe.
I think I was looking for any information pertaining to Tar. And trying to locate.
Yeah, there was no sightings of him back up in the surface. His whereabouts seemed to he seemed to have gone missing. Perhaps still below.
I'll start asking around like the fight pit and all the fighters, like if they know any dealings that he may have or any people that he was associated with or any next of kin or family to be notified that he's missing. I'll make the missing pup reward sign and post it outside on the bulletin.
Are you gonna hand draw it yourself?
I could if you want.
Give me an investigation check.
Silver, white, or red?
Yes.
I don't know who you.
That one.
Not good.
Not good. Don't know.
That is a 4.
A 4. Asking around, people don't seem to know too much about him.
Okay.
Through the 4 days that you spend asking, trying to figure out any more information on some of his connections and some other stuff. You get the feeling that some of the people that might have known, you didn't ask, and they might have heard you asking around and, hey, there he is.
Hey, he's alive. Literally.
Well,
His cleric and in real life.
can you sit? No, you're going to sit here, so when you stand up,
Put it right behind you.
you'll hopefully be in camera. That's the goal. There's also pizza, tacos, and burritos. There's a lot of food.
Pizzeritos.
We were very
Because we do not coordinate.
No, we just people just buy
People
food.
just buy food, yeah.
I actually almost asked to stop over at Del Taco. I'm really glad we didn't.
Yeah, we would have been tripled up on food this
Everybody's
evening.
got leftovers for tomorrow, and I'm eating Indian buffet tomorrow, so
Yeah, I ate leftovers from a work lunch on Wednesday.
can't wait to hit up that chicken masala
That stuff's good.
and some naan. Let's go.
Anyways, yeah. So asking around, it seems that anybody that might have you might have scared off because they don't recognize you as part of whatever affiliated groups.
Hey, do you know Tar?
Where's Tar? Where's Tar?
Just grabbing people. It's like, I don't know. I swear. Don't swear to God. Swear to me. Oh wait, you didn't say God.
Which god? Grommish.
Which one?
Grommish. You know it.
Yeah. So, that was you were unsuccessful in your journeys. Is there anything else you guys would like to do while you're up on Waterdeep?
I would seek out the assistance of our cleric. Well, actually, how much gold do you have left after you spend it on reviving yourself?
I gave it all to you, man. Like,
He like paid you back with him.
I literally left your money and pulled out what we needed to res him out of your bag.
Yeah.
I think it was 1,000 gold out of whatever you
It
had.
was 800 out of
it was
whatever.
800?
you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't much. It was like 300, I want to say.
That you have left.
Yeah.
I
Remember, you had
You had a
shit ton
ton
of money.
because you didn't buy much.
500.
Did you guys buy more potions? I think that's something you wanted to say, and I don't remember if I did that or
We
not.
have.
We have 7 in the bag.
Yeah, we currently have 7 in the bag.
So then you probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 560 left.
That's a lot of potions.
I feel like I should have more gold, but I don't. I have like 4 platinum and 44 gold.
I mean, that's more than a
have-
commoner gets in
Yeah.
like a few
10
years.
platinum, 30 gold.
Okay.
And then
alright.
some silver
Yeah, I'm
and
not.
copper.
I'm
You
not-
guys had a
452 gold, but that's like all from the bet.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I feel
that's
like
right,
you guys
I've
have been
been
getting a
gambling.
lot of stuff and then spending it.
Yeah, pretty consistently.
Or spending it on resing somebody.
But it was his money.
I know.
What the hell?
Well, yeah, but if you didn't raise
do
him, you would have
have-
had that money.
That was my
That's true.
gauntlets of ogre strength, man.
I do
No,
have
they
700
still aren't here.
I do have 750 gold pieces worth of mithril that I want to turn into armor.
That will.
So-
I thought you already did that.
No,
You
it takes a
made
long
it
time.
ingots,
I
right.
refined it
yeah, that took him
to 750 gold pieces worth of refined mithril.
At least
Yeah.
a lot lighter now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to carry around that you've purified it. It's
Yeah.
it's surprisingly weightless.
Eventually,
No, it's
when we get enough
legitimately.
time-
You don't even need to like count it because that's the property of mithril. It makes your armor essentially weightless. So I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming if you have ingots of it,
Yeah.
you're gonna need a lot of ingots to make it feel like it.
Which means when you refine it, it probably shrinks like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think 750 is about enough to make like one full set of armor's
You
worth.
can make a full plate.
But I need a full plate first, so
Yeah, you're
more
like
gold.
basically dipping it in.
Can you do it with mine?
Actually, no,
I mean-
I don't think you're dipping it in. You'd be making it all out of the
It
mithril.
would take
forging it
a
out of
long
mithril.
time. How much is plate worth?
Rules
It's
as
like
written, it's a
1,500.
year to make full plate armor.
It's like work weeks. You're allowed to put a certain amount of gold per day towards it, and and basically the time is quartered for me, and I can also put in
so 4 months.
twice as much. But I can also put in like twice as much gold per day.
Just so you know, it's probably gonna take a month to make. Like a month of it being
with
worked
everything.
on.
With
Yeah.
everything.
And that would be you spending a month's
Forging.
time
Yeah, so
forging on it. So that means this character would be away for a month's worth of work thing. So that's like what, 20-something work days.
And you know you ain't gonna level.
So yeah,
Yeah, I know.
So
Just so you're aware of what the implications of doing that. You can pay somebody, and supplying them that will
Oh
only.
no, but that's gonna
It's
be
gonna
more
take them-
expensive than
and
me
it's
just
also gonna
doing it
take them
myself.
longer.
Yeah, I know.
But you'll still get an adventure.
Unless you pay like a master craftsman, or
Which
something, which would be really...
You could probably
Can't you
find
get
a
it
master
done- can't you get
craftsman,
it
but
done at your,
you'd probably need to know
or-
a dwarf because.
Don't you get any kind of
Yeah,
discount
that's
being
your
the
number?
master?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
of the
Oh, yeah.
I basically-
magical
can he?
munchkins?
Can he
Oh yeah,
cast
no,
it?
I'm like
Can he do it?
doing the math on it right now. So like,
What's your guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you
What's
have
your
like...
specific guild? that you're
oh,
in?
the Splendid Order of Armorers, Locksmiths, and Finesmiths.
Huh? What's the first part?
I wonder, you know,
Did,
Yeah.
did I hear Amor?
No. See, he makes armors. Not he doesn't make armor.
So he's just like
It's like flesh crafting.
they
It's
make
different.
love potions in Spanish.
Oh.
While he's figuring that out, let's get potions and for the bags.
I think you have 7 right now, but I mean, you could try to find some other ones. You went to the main establishment that you guys know about. There's probably other places to buy different potions. I think there was a couple greater healing potions you didn't buy. I think there were like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, about a month is right. Of like 4 work weeks. Worth.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's gonna. I'm saying like that seems reasonable with your expertise.
Oh,
And stuff.
I like literally did the math right now.
I know. I just arbitrarily picked it as well.
It's like 2 division. 1 quarter, 1 half.
Half of a quarter of a third
This isn't right.
No, it's
times a million.
But I would still need to. I would still need to put.
Anyways, we'll move on
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter.
I'm waiting in the tavern to go back down.
Okay. Somebody wanted to get more potions. I thought that was
me.
You
But
know,
then I
Red-
looked at my monies, and I was like, nope.
Okay.
I put 6 potions in, and I have yet to use one, so I'm not very inclined
I don't
to.
think I haven't used one either.
I've used 1 or 2.
I don't feel the need to use
I
potions.
tend to get myself into trouble.
Yeah, we
Can we
noticed.
get him a bad mate during this downtime in exchange?
I can only have 5 active at a time. We only have 5 active right now. Where's Surety?
He's not appearing tonight.
But yes, but I mean, like, where is he now?
He's in the tavern playing his drum,
much.
weaving stories for all
Talking
the
about
lasses.
Talking like this,
Talking
doing a
about
lot of
shit.
drums. I'm talking about. He's also.
Oh, Father!
Yeah, gosh damn. For some reason, I just hear so
Alright.
much about the Allfather.
Yeah, so
Talks about how he
hand
took
you
on 3
hand you a
gibbering.
bag until he gets back.
He single-handedly took on 3 gibbering mouthers.
If I recall
That was
correctly,
you.
he did do that. No, it was just him. You guys all just stood there and applauded. That's what he's telling. That's
No,
what,
that's how. Yeah,
And
that's
that's
his
the-
story. Yeah.
got a 9. I'm assuming he has at least a +7.
Yeah. He's pretty. That's like his thing.
That's his whole shtick. So, some people believe him.
Some.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Some people don't even believe that they're dripping mouthers.
so you guys reconvene back in the Yawning Portal. Everyone is rowdy as per usual. You notice that is Durin's the owner? I can't remember if it's Durin or Durbin. Durnan. Thank you. Durnan is noticeably absent. You haven't seen him not behind the bar before, but this is the first time you've entered, and he seems to be gone.
Well, we've never really been introduced to him, so he's not much of an important. Let's go down. Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been introduced to, we haven't talked to him once.
Yeah, that's
think-
what I'm saying. It's
I don't
not.
think you have.
Yeah.
You just noticed that he's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, just. I mean, I know.
You mean he's not
Terry-
up 24/7?
I mean,
Terry knows that's a clue, but Yake's like.
Riza probably doesn't spend enough time in the bar to notice.
Anybody who's spent at least a week around.
I know who it is. I'm
Yeah,
in
you
the
guys,
tavern
you guys are
all the time.
probably at least loosely aware. You guys know that he's the owner. That could be the limit of your knowledge. You couldn't. I think most people know that he used to go adventuring down there,
Ah,
and that's how he got his wealth. Built stuff.
Before I head down, I'd like to put a platinum on Yake coming back up alive.
People are looking at him.
And I'm like, you remember, he was dead when we brought him up.
yeah. He's died once already.
Doesn't it get harder to come back?
My armor's on backwards. Oh!
As he's putting it on, he's dropping
People
all
are
the
starting to
tools.
bet. You're not sure what the odds will be once you come back, but you start another round of betting as people see you guys preparing. So mark that down that you
Yep.
put 10 gold, 1 plat. Do you want to bet that mithril? You're not using it for anything else.
I'm gonna bet 10 gold on
Probably.
myself coming back and 10 gold on him coming back.
Okay. Ooh, man, I'm gonna.
Make some money.
Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna be.
You're betting in mithril?
No, let's see. No, I'm betting
make
my,
some
my
money.
platinum right now, but let's see how much.
Roll 2d20 and add 50.
I've only got 10 platinum. Alright, so I'm gonna be betting 5 platinum on
Yeah.
myself making it back.
Okay. Just mark down your bets.
Yep. I'm marking it down.
Keep track, but you know.
I'm always gonna be like a bet 5 to win 2 guy. I feel like every time I step up,
All right, so bets have been placed.
Yake doesn't feel
You guys pay your customary gold coin to go down.
Yep.
You are descended into the first layer as you are used to. For the sake of convenience and your guys' relative knowledge of this area and where to go, you make it through the first level of the dungeon with fair ease. You run into a couple smaller groups of those bricks that you've seen before. You manage to fight them off. It appears that they are starting to expand their territory from that one cave where you first saw them fighting the goblins. It seems that they've kind of been spreading around and you've been seeing them further into the dungeon. So it seems that your slaughter of the goblins and bugbears have let the wild...
We've disturbed
monsters.
the natural habitat.
Probably not, because the goblins aren't natural.
No, I
They
know, I
moved
know.
here as well. They were... You just stopped them from stopping them.
We've upset the balance of nature.
I don't think Gricks are natural either.
I think they're monstrosities, or aberrations.
Are we fighting some now?
No, you just fought. You fought like one or two of them. You managed to beat it. I'm just not going to waste our game time.
We all have magical weapons now, so
Yeah, magical weapons. You're kind of prepared.
It's me through the first floor.
Like, yeah. And when you guys probably didn't expend much. If you feel like giving yourself a little handicap, you can take 5 hit points off yourselves. I don't care if you do or don't. That's up to you.
I'm a monk. I don't get it.
He soaks all my damage.
There you go. The tank doesn't get hurt. We're fine.
Carve! No!
he's fine.
He was just sleeping.
You gotta get like a little like sling pack for him.
For all the times he goes down, yeah.
Just wear him.
Just have it like be like a winch that's attached to him at all times. So you can just hit it and he just gets sucked to your back.
Like you just modify one of your grabby chains.
I think he's like Groot and like Rocket. You know, he's just like you throw him the magic rocks and he's on back of you like slinging rocks left and
We
right.
have to look into that.
I like this visual. He might be a good backpack for him since
Yeah.
I could do it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he has the
Triple
strength for.
yeah, some triple advantage going on. Or multiple flanking. Anyways, you guys make it down to the stairs. You head down, and it seems that the Goblin Bazaar is a little bit more busy now than it used to be. About 4 days ago when you were last here, it seems that without the obnoxious rulings of the Goblin King, they managed to like keep working, and looks like the market's picked up a bit. There's a few other stalls in the area, although it's all crud and garbage. It's there's a larger selection of crud and garbage. You see one that seems to have a very wispy. It looks like somebody plucked hairs and feathers off of some larger creature and turned it into like a coarse, like pointy beard that curls up with the feather. And he has what appears to be a cone hat that has stars crudely drawn on it. And he's in loose purpley robes, and there's a horde of burnt books behind him.
It's a mage.
That's what he wants.
Maybe. Literally.
Yes.
A mage.
There you go.
No.
I don't know. As you walk by, you hear much louder than you expect from this goblin. "Ha! Adventurers!" And like the voice is like echoing through the hall. "You seem like you need knowledge."
I walk by.
Yeah, I'm keep moving.
He's grinning as you walk by. It looks like he has about 3 teeth.
What terminology are you selling?
What kind are you looking for? Ooh, I can see by your tall stature you like this. And he holds up a book. It's poorly structured. It looks like he tried to rebind it, but it's like a piece of animal hide is just stretched and nailed to be rebound. He hands it to you. You open it up. Most of it seems to be damaged. However, going through, you're just quickly looking through this book, which you're fairly sure he hasn't even looked at himself. You do notice there's a couple pages that are intact, and there's clearly these are incantations of spells. This is a real old spell book that is mostly damaged.
Yeah, how much for this this molder? My friends are heading. They see the big one over there. I gotta follow him. How much, real quick?
I stop. Hold on, real quick. I stop while you're doing this. I'll stop, but I'd like to. I'm poor at perceiving or investigating things, but I'd like to see if that group that had passed while we were down is in the bazaar now. Since you said it was like on and popping.
Yeah, there's a couple other adventurers, just from what you see that you don't recognize or you've seen up in the bar.
Right.
Looks like your guys' efforts at clearing out the bugbears and the vampires
just increased
have
traffic
increased
in
traffic in this area.
But none of the 4 that I saw.
Well, roll me your perception. You're looking for them. I'm just describing the general thing. It's more popular.
Natural.
8? Okay. Well, looking around, you don't quite see them. You're not sure if they're here, but you see a lot. There's some better armored. It looks like there's some pretty seasoned adventurers down here that you haven't seen up in the bar. It looks like they might be coming up because one of them is holding a fairly decent sized bag as he's eating what appears to be a rat on a stick from one of the goblin vendors.
Ooh.
How much for the moldy old book?
Well, that will be 10 copper.
5.
You got a deal. All right. You are gonna get a couple spells.
Give him 5 copper jolts.
And give him a copper ingot.
Copper ingot. That'd be worth like
50 copper.
50 or I wasn't sure if it was 500 or 50. Ingots are usually worth quite a bit.
The weight,
more.
yeah.
Their weight and the value of whatever it is. Hold on. I just had the wizard spell page open and I accidentally closed it.
Taste.
You inside there is there is the spell knock.
Oh.
There is the spell hypnotic pattern.
Nice.
And web. Those are the 3 that are in there that seem to be intact. You look quickly through the rest of the pages, and none of the other ones seem to be available. However, there are 3 there, and you know somebody who buys spell books.
Stuff it in my bag and study them later.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Be all about that.
So, do you guys, you're in the bazaar right now. You heard a lot of stuff.
This is where we fought the Gibblers at, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And to get there wasn't through the bazaar, but there's other paths that lead past the bazaar. You have a couple different
We
options.
still have never gone south.
So yeah, let's just because I think that comes over here.
Probably.
Yeah.
South of where?
The bazaar.
South of bazaar? You haven't done that, no.
Because I bet we could probably to here and then this connects here.
Probably.
And then
We've also haven't been north of here, so
yeah. So
we
let's
might as well go here.
yeah, we'll go. I'll start heading south once we've all kind of gathered.
Okay.
Wagon south.
Sounds good. You head down. Just so you know, there's also on that other path you guys went, where before you faced the electric room, there was a path that goes left
there's
over
this
by where
path
the
right
water
here.
room. So look,
And also
yeah,
this
there's a
path
hallway
right
that direction. Just so you know, if you forgot, which you would be able to scratch off.
Let's just do
without 6
standard fog of war. We'll do it a quadrant at a time.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know because I don't know how you scratched off the map or not. Want him to have all of his information.
Get a bomb out. Place
As
it down,
you-
wait for the thing to blow.
You go and start leaving through the south entrance to the bazaar.
Yeah.
Cool. You move along this hallway, and there's these beautifully carved frescoes of different rolling hills of just what appears to be the overworld at one point. And then it starts getting to caverns and cave systems, and then you start seeing paintings of these dwarves rolling barrels around. It looks like they're storing something. As you're kind of walking, you notice that occasionally some of the images start to look like they're moving a little bit. They seem to notice you, wink, and give you thumbs up as you are walking through. Very friendly paintings.
Harry Potter.
Okay.
And you just
Nothing
continue
dangerous.
on down past that, and you eventually come to a 4-way cross. Going north, south, east, and west. You come in from the western side.
Let's go west.
You came in
We
from
came
the
from
western
I
side.
was like,
I'm just kidding.
Turn around! We're out of here!
Yeah.
I don't like these moving pictures.
Choices, that's terrifying.
We are here. There's a long hallway going north. And what do I see going south? A shorter hallway going south, and straight ahead we have also another long hallway.
Well, it looks like clearing south would probably be the best idea.
I'll go to the right, then head south,
Then I'll go north.
and then it's going to belly
Yeah.
left.
All right. See ya.
And then I'll just stay on that
Okay,
route.
so you're going north.
Who are you, him?
You're going south.
I am going south.
I'm
Alright.
going with him. I'm looking out for...
Seems like
As soon as you think about going north, I just grab you and like, yeah, you're walking just like this,
Okay,
feet
perfect.
dangling in the air. We're going this way.
You guys start heading south.
Oh look, more hole.
There are more hallways. As you head that direction, the frescoes are still there.
Dwarves rolling barrels?
beings rolling barrels. It looks like some of them are stacking. It looks like you're heading towards where they're like rolling the
I'm
barrels.
gonna stop the next one that like looks at me and winks at me. I'm gonna be like, I'm thirsty. Can I get some?
Nothing happens. It seems that they're not like it doesn't look like they're actually looking at you. It looks like
It's like
What?
the Fallout half neon, half in. Like,
it's similar to that. It's kind of like the little holographic
Holographs,
cards more of where it's like animated as you're walking. Not
So if we stop,
yeah,
they
they
don't
stop.
move.
But as you're moving, they continue to move.
yeah, I'll keep going until somebody tells me to stop.
Well, I mean,
Again,
You Hank.
those of you who want to investigate, by all means.
I'll
let me
be keeping an eye out for any like interesting carvings in the stone besides like the moving pictures, unless one of them stands out.
Okay. None of them seem to do anything. You continue down the hallway that heads east, I'm assuming, after you get to the bottom.
Yeah, we went south and
Then
then
east.
it wrapped around back
Yep.
east. Yep.
You continue through there, and eventually you come to a part where it looks like the wall has collapsed to the north, and a small human creature, something made tunnel that's about 5 feet wide heads to the north.
All right.
Is there
and
anything,
curves out of your sight.
anything further to the east?
It
Well,
does. The hallway does
Yeah,
continue.
the hallway is really long.
It is a really long hallway.
It's a super fucking long hallway, all the way to the end of the page. All right.
You
It's
wanna?
almost like they're trying to fill an entire page of...
Can I clear out this to make it a little wider, or is it caved in to
it's
the point
like-
where we can walk over it? Like difficult terrain to get through it.
No, it's not going to be difficult terrain. It's just going to be you're going to have to do single file. It's like something burrowed through natural stone.
Oh.
Does it look
Can I
spooky?
inspect
carved.
the stone to see what might have made the tunnel?
Yeah, give me a whatever check that would be. Stone masonry tool.
Fucking. All right, so that's gonna be
Low
12.
rate for that.
12.
Yeah.
I guidance him.
Something that has short claws. Might have been a pickaxe. Might have been a natural claw. Who knows what burrowed through here or carved or
Well, it
mined.
has been lots of.
But it's definitely like.
It's definitely not a natural thing.
Okay.
So these pictures on the walls that move,
Yep.
are they like painted on the walls, or are they?
It looks like they might be painted on the walls.
Okay, I'm gonna check. While he's checking that out, I'm gonna poke around with one of those. And,
Okay. You poke at it. It doesn't seem to react to your touch. When you go to touch it, you do hit the wall, and the wall feels flat. You don't feel like it's off the wall.
I'm gonna do one of
animated
these
moving.
things.
And as you do that, like it looks like it's going back and forth between the animation.
Hey, you guys know what a lenticular is? These are cool.
I'll go through the. I'll squeeze
Is that an
through that
aberration?
5 foot.
I'm gonna.
You're not more than 5 feet wide.
That's a standard.
Oh, you
wall.
said 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 5 feet high.
Gonna
No.
guidance.
I mean, even if it was.
Reason.
Yeah, I'll go through.
Yeah, you guys can walk.
And Rizzo
you guys
will
can walk
remember
through.
that he has that.
I'll
fucking
go
spell.
behind you,
And
since Rizzo never uses it.
great axe at the ready.
All right.
Just kind of like.
You kind of uncomfortably weave through this hall. It's not like super tight, but like
Yeah.
it's not perfect
So I
like
went
these other
north.
mason halls have
Okay.
been.
You went north
I
through
went,
the
I
tunnel.
went into that tunnel. Yeah.
Alright, I'll be keeping an eye out right behind you.
And I have my whip ready,
All right.
so we can just double up if something comes in.
Dead tall.
Okay, so then that means I'm third if you're after him. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
You enter.
Oh no, where's the minis?
Where's the minis? Yeah, I don't need a.
shelf right behind you.
We don't need them just yet, but you can still grab them.
I need a mini.
I need mini. Where's mini? You? So you guys continue through this naturally dug, or unnaturally dug tunnel, and you end up back inside of one of these masoned rooms, or hallways actually. It continues for about 60 feet westward, and there's some, oh, rip. And there's some hallways to your south, at about halfway through the room, and then some more at the very
Is that
edge.
all the robots?
Yep.
That's awesome. And Garth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robots and Garth.
So, alright, looking westward, there's 2 hallways that go south. Alright. Well, I mean, might as well look into the first room.
Yeah.
Alright. You look inside. This place is just covered with destroyed tools for mining and such.
Oh, never mind.
You're just about to have a heart attack.
There's stone tables that are crumbling. It looks like this place is was at one point a storage room for various mining equipments.
Yeah, might as well dig through, see if there's anything of value.
An okay amount of scrap metal that you can just see, like breaking apart the pickaxes and some of the other stuff. Not a significant amount, maybe like 10 gold worth at most.
This is the first room on the left?
Yeah, this was the first room.
Yeah, we're looking in here.
Okay.
Can Ribbit like eat it?
Any indication
Yeah.
as to maybe why these pieces of equipment have been busted up? Does it look like they've rotted with age, or
rotted with
they-
age.
type of thing?
Looks
Worn out.
Most of this looks rotted with age, heavy use.
Okay.
Well, I mean, unless we're planning on taking up a mining career, we might as well continue on.
All right, you move further to the next hall that goes south. Before you get to there, you notice that on the westward wall, right before it goes south, there's like an archway made out of stone that is embedded into the wall.
Oh.
Guidance.
Is this like halfway down the hallway? Is that what that is?
That's at the end of the hallway.
The thing that I can barely see right there?
No, it's at the very end of the hallway in the wall.
Okay. Oh, so that thing. When it curves around, or
When you walk in, you came in from here. That's it, right there.
okay.
And this is just an archway that's
Built into the wall.
built into the wall.
Just,
and
it looks flush with the
wall
wall.
in
He's
between
saying
the
it's right
archway.
There seems to be a picture in the center of the archway.
What is the picture of?
You go up and look at it, and it appears to be a dead tree.
The White Tree of Gondor?
Does it look like it needs?
tree?
Does it look like it needs water?
I mean, give me a
that-
nature check.
Poplar tree that ended up being a
Guidance.
roper.
Oh, nice roll. That's gonna be 27.
Well,
are you doing?
your experience
Nature
with
check.
trees is that if they're dead, water doesn't usually make them undead.
Oh. Is there a raise undead tree spell?
I think. Recalling other things that you've seen that look like this, on the first level there was one that had it was that mirror with the picture of a wizard. It reminds you of that.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I have a wand
We have a
of
10-foot
secrets.
pole. Don't we have a 10-foot pole somewhere?
We have a yeah. Strapped somewhere. Hang on. Knock it on the ceiling.
It's a good idea to pull that up before somebody just pushes you into it.
Poke.
Yeah, poking the
You
painting.
poke the picture of a dead tree with
Okay.
a
10-foot pole.
It's
10-foot pole.
10-foot dead wooden pole.
Well, I mean, it's like a crafted wood.
I mean, it's not growing.
Can I investigate it with my skill in painting and tell if it's just a painting?
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. Or painting.
You have
I guess.
guidance? You have guidance?
An Arcana check would probably be more
You have guidance.
Like an
appropriate
intelligence
to
painter
figure out
skills.
if it's that.
You have guidance.
Yeah.
Do it.
By the way, you have guidance.
Natural.
Oh,
Natural one.
God.
It's
It's like a 5 total.
it's like a good painting. You're not sure what its meaning is. Why is it dead?
I just sit down and look at it.
I'm currently standing back at the
trying to decipher what.
The walkway that we came through, just kind of watching everybody's back, waiting for the smart people to get
Give
done
me a perception
investigating.
check.
Staring at the wall.
Yep.
That's a 7.
All right,
It's a
you're
nice
staring
wall.
at the wall. Your vision goes blurry for a second as you start to get tired,
And all of a sudden, his creatures.
and all of a sudden,
Speak, friend, and enter.
Friend?
it's the door open. I'm just kidding.
Amigo.
Hey, it worked once.
Worked once.
Worth a try. I read that somewhere once.
I mean, the Wand of Secrets just points at the secret. It doesn't tell you how to open it, right?
It's also not too secretive.
I'm
And
just gonna try and look for like some secret or
You're gonna
something.
start touching it with your
Yeah.
hands. Okay,
Touch,
roll me
touch.
an investigation check.
you have advantage.
I
I'm
have
helping you with that.
And I have advantage.
All right.
That's 2 hands.
He's just touching himself way too much for this to be comfortable.
Let's see. Do I get plus to intelligence?
What is it at right now?
It's at a 17.
Okay. Either way doesn't really matter. As you're investigating it, you notice that in one of the rooms there seems to be a small dried up branch.
Ooh.
One of the rooms?
One of the there's like
The previous room?
no, like you know how there's hallway areas?
Yes.
Like just those are rooms.
Yeah, my
Okay.
ESP kicked in and all of a sudden I found it.
Well, like you're just looking around the
Yeah, I
area
know.
trying to find clues, and you see like, well, there's a dead branch and there's a stick over here.
Dead branch, tree.
Mending.
I'm now
Anyway,
shadow
that
boxing.
the,
I'll spend a minute and mend the branch and stick or something.
I think you just
Is it
stick it
broken?
on there.
It's
Yeah,
not.
It's not broken.
Just
It's
try
a stick
sticking
the
it on.
ground.
Is there a spot on the picture with
You grab this stick and you touch the moment the stick touches the wall.
While you're mending it.
I'm gonna mend it
While
to
you're
the
mending-
wall.
Yeah, how do you mend or guidance it?
I'm
Spell
guidancing
mending.
him.
You're guidancing him while he mends it.
I have forever
Mends it to
changed
the wall.
spells.
Interesting. Mend it to the wall? Okay. That doesn't make sense. But anyways, you get it attached. No, you don't. The second you touch the stick to the painting, the stick gets absorbed into it.
Oh,
You take a step back out of, shock, I guess.
Trying not to get-
And DM being nice.
trying not to get Super Mario'd into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to you before.
And it starts to swirl faster. The painting of the tree now is gone, and it's being replaced by this black void that takes up the entirety of the arch.
Voids are good.
Yeah, voids are good. In your head, you hear.
All of us
Did
are
you?
just him.
Who heard the female's voice last time? Who touched it? You heard it. You hear a familiar voice.
It's always you in portals.
You hear a voice again. This time with a bit of a sigh, like. Why do you do things that put yourself in so much danger? You should not. You should learn what you're doing before making such rash decisions. Be cautious. I don't think this is a safe place for you yet.
You shouldn't put these here.
Okay.
You guys are only level 6.
I'm gonna
You could probably.
hang on. Make a wisdom check to make sure.
I'm gonna.
Wow!
Go then. He
Now
steps into the portal.
I'm going to touch the void.
Yes.
All right.
Can I free action throw your medium robot down and say prep the grabby chain before he goes in?
Yeah.
Give me. I need both of you to make me a dexterity check without guidance or anything. This is just to see who's acting first in this scenario.
Okay.
So it's a D20 plus your dexterity.
Oh,
Natural 20.
it's a 9 plus 2. Is
All
11.
right. Your intuition on how this is probably going to go poorly. You say this as he's reaching out. You will have the opportunity to do such things if you so wish.
Yeah. As soon as
I
you, as soon as
slid
you
it down and it showed up maybe 5-10 feet behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as he drops the, it's a 25-pound, like almost like a carry-on suitcase size.
Yeah.
And as soon as you do, it just unfolds into this long, spindly robot with exactly.
The grabby chain goes off.
All right. It goes
And
off.
I activate.
All right. You do such a thing.
And even the robot with its advanced targeting knows this is a better idea.
So, I'm going to need the typical contestant
save.
checks. He has to make a dexterity, athletics, or acrobatics check, whichever you prefer, against your
Spell DC?
No, it's against the
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
15.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it's a 15.
All right, that means he
I
succeeds.
know. I know.
So
Character sheet ready?
We'll see.
you touch the portal.
Are you really dodging this and being like, no, I have to jump through?
I don't
Well,
have
They clearly don't want us to go.
I don't have another scroll of
Rizzo's like, I just have to see what's on the other side. This lady just thinks it's so. She thinks it's so dangerous, but
You
like,
touch
what
his
could
hand,
it be?
and you see him kind of like that really bad animation of when like people get sucked into the internet or something like that. And then like he gets sucked into it, and you now find yourself
And then there were 4.
in a part that I don't know what's in there yet, because I wasn't expecting you to go do this.
6 gibbering mouth.
Am I on a different floor?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to describe what this place looks like.
As he flips to the end of the book.
Floor 26.
Please send him to
If player
Delirium.
does-
So terrible it added an extra 3 levels to the dungeon.
if it says in red, if players are stupid enough to do this.
That would be in the Acquisitions Incorporated module.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
No, it's in this
You
one, too.
enter a room that is about. I want to make sure I have this one square is 10 feet. Okay. You enter about a 30 by 40 foot room. You zoom in. You look around. Your eyes adjusting to the dim light that's in this area. You notice there's a dead half. The first thing you notice is a dead halfling. Behind an iron stove in the north corner that you can kind of just see his half of his torso. Looks like the stove was smashed against him and he was just pressed against there. Looking around, you're confused what's happening. There doesn't appear to be anything here besides this mostly empty room with what appears to be some kind of old kitchen, perhaps. There's a chandelier with melted wax candles that are in the center of the room. You don't see anything moving.
It's a kitchen with a dead halfling.
Behind a stove and a chandelier that's has like one single lit candle, and it just looks like it's dying.
Did you go in with Rivet?
I mean, Rivet was next to me. I don't know if Rivet was coming with me, but if I went in, Rivet probably followed.
You guys see that the gate is still open. It's still open behind you. There's just the black
so I could
swirl.
just like walk back.
Dude, loot.
Would you like
and
to?
Fucking
I mean-
Try.
I'm gonna look at the halfling, see what killed it.
Okay. Go give me an
Well, what do you
investigation
guys
check.
think we ought to do?
An investigation check.
I would say give him a couple minutes and then we leave.
I start,
Okay.
I start praying to
Sure,
Shantae.
an investigation check.
you want to pack up your
Whoops.
robot and give it back to me?
Oh, nice roll.
Also,
That's,
give me an intelligence check unrelated to
This man clearly has a death wish. We've established that several times.
Shantae,
That's going to be a
please let us
24.
all pass.
24.
I'm going to refer to it as the football.
You know,
The football?
this is
Oh,
a completely
And I'll
salvageable
get like a
size
manacle.
of studded leather armor for a halfling creature.
halfling-sized creature.
Halfling size.
You know what?
Yep.
Yeah,
Pull it
Or I
off.
can just
Undress
hang
the
it.
halfling, I guess.
Yeah.
slide it on the ground.
It will probably take you a few minutes.
how
Give me
long
that
is it?
intelligence save.
How long does it take to do what? Light armor?
Like a minute, I think.
Okay.
Close to it.
Well, I mean, I was originally looking at it to see what killed it, though.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm just letting you know what it had on it when you went to look at it, and then you said you wanted to take it.
Oh, well, yeah.
So-
But I mean, like,
I'm
My
give me
first,
the intelligence save.
Yeah.
Just do that.
intelligence save. Oh boy.
I'm
Yes,
gonna see if I
that's
can
not
yell,
what guidance
yell
is.
through the portal.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty good. That's 22.
You recall the last time you opened one of these portals, it closed within a minute.
Ah,
And you have about 30 seconds.
And I start
And you've
yelling.
been in here for about 30 seconds.
I'm gonna yell through
Looking around.
Rizzo, the portal's closing.
You see the dead halfling. It's probably pretty good stuck, and it's going to take you a while to remove it from
Oh, it
where
is stuck.
It is
Okay.
shoved behind a stove, like it was like smashed behind it. It probably got killed by being smashed behind the stove.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna remove myself from this room then.
That's a good idea. You guys,
the DM was
you guys
kind.
are sitting there like I really wish that grabby chain thing worked right now. It's just like, I don't know why he was so adamant about going through it.
That would have been clutch.
He's got about 30 seconds to get back, and I think we should just move on. Hey! Welcome back. What'd you find?
There's a perfectly good set of studded leather in there, but then...
And it closes.
I was gonna say I'd make the attempt.
Is there a
Run in,
branch
just
somewhere?
grab the halfling
Does
and
this
just
branch
come
like
back.
appear and drop or something?
No, it seems to have consumed the branch that you found.
You hear BA say,
We need more sticks.
"Fuck this old magic," and I turn around and I go back.
Yeah.
Oh shit, something happens when you do those.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh god, he's pulling out a deck.
Deck of many things.
I wish it was that.
Oh.
This is much worse.
Huh?
What?
This is the deck.
Something
I
happens
doubt
when
that
we
it's
do what?
worse.
This is its
Hey,
twin
everybody,
brother.
that was in the room when the stick got touched to the wall.
Everybody.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
Are even?
Nope, I'm gonna ask for your rolls in a second.
I hope high is good.
I hope low is good.
Yeah, I hope low is good too.
Those dice are nice.
All right.
Thank you. We shall see.
Who thinks they have the highest number?
18?
18. Anyone have a higher than 18?
Oh boy.
Okay. Who thinks they have the lowest number? What do you have?
2.
2? Anyone lower? All right. I need both of you guys now to roll
boy.
against each other and roll me another d20 and tell me who has the highest out of you two.
17 versus 9.
All right.
You are empowered.
Oh boy. I don't know. The last time, I think I just got lucky.
Can I hold an action for cure wounds?
Roll me a d10, please.
Cure Wounds
boy.
doesn't do shit for dead
Just
people.
him.
Yeah, no, just him.
Oh, just him.
Yeah.
5.
5. All right.
50 points down. 5.
Now roll me a d20 again.
Oh
Tell
my
me
God.
Odd or even.
What is happening?
There's a lot of decisions being made.
Odd.
Odd.
Odd is bad, even is good.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Everybody or just him?
Just him.
Oh, you're pretty good at this.
Ooh, 20.
All right.
He might not die.
You dodged the green beam.
Potentially.
As
Disintegrate spell.
as he comes back through, and the just to flavor this, because normally it's supposed to happen on the opening. I'm gonna have it on the closing this time. As the portal's darkness closes, a burst of energy comes. It goes in the air, weaves through everybody, swirls around you, and it bursts into this flaming of fire and shit. It's really cool.
Shit.
And you take
You can get killed by something
This
that
is really
shitty.
cool.
5.
This is really shit and cool. You get burned alive.
And whose fault is it?
According to the DM.
Ooh, that's worse.
Yeah, why is bad stuff gotta happen to him when you're the one that touched the portal?
31, 39,
Okay, portals are bad, guys.
48, 56.
You think that would be a lesson he'd have learned by now?
Seriously.
Third portal, none of them have been good.
Actually, the first portal was just fine.
Isn't that the one that,
No
like, beefed
way,
you up?
dude.
You're
Is
still...
that 10 yet?
I'm not
I think that was
counting.
only 8. Okay. So, 65 points of fire damage halved because you saved.
So 68, you said?
65.
65 halved, so that is
32.
32 points of fire damage as
Oh, you're on fire!
you burst into flames.
Are you alive?
I'm still up.
Oh, God.
And,
You want to take a short rest, y'all?
You said you were holding a cure wounds.
No, he
No, I
has to
asked
be
if I
good.
could...
yeah, it was a little late. The thing's already going off.
Yeah, it's
at that
alright.
point. Let me see. I want to show you the image that just happened. Or
Do we have
the,
orange?
What?
Do we have orange?
At least it wasn't the
For
disintegrate
the fire.
one.
at
There you
least
go.
there wasn't the
There you
disintegrate
go.
one. You're right. You got lucky
Now,
this time.
now you feel like you're surrounded by fire.
This symbol is like a smokestack rising above your head.
Oh, my God. It
It looks similar to one of those Like it's clearly some kind of enchantment.
So I have a symbol over my head.
No, just for a few seconds and it burned away. It seems that you've already taken the effects of whatever it was. You don't feel anything else lingering on you.
I think I need to sit down.
It's like the trademark of some mad wizard.
I mean,
You do hear cackling.
Damage is probably better than what it could have been. It could have been like permanent effect.
Yeah, or death.
You now
That's
have-
usually a permanent effect.
usually.
Like it's like disintegration, or your soul gets
Soul gets taken to the ethereal plane.
How many health potions do we have in the bag?
7.
Let's not use those.
We can just go.
Oh yeah? You're the one whose ass just got burned.
We
I'm
can,
the one who paid for them.
we can take a short rest, y'all.
We just got down here. Heal him.
I have used 0 resources.
We might need my spells for like things that killed me.
Doesn't he need the spells for things that else good? He's healing himself now.
All right, I cure wounds.
Well, I mean, we did walk down a level too,
Yeah.
so we could do a short rest.
It's not
If
that
you want, I'm not gonna stop you guys from sitting
Yeah, if-
still for 30 minutes.
we fought
I'll never
stuff.
stop that.
Yeah, if you guys want a short rest, we short rest.
I'll keep watch. I'm not resting.
I'll spend the short rest shadow boxing.
I will
Training.
I'll spend a key point.
One arm push-ups,
Alright.
squats with my axe across my shoulders just for the extra weight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
When you're doing your one arm push-ups, I stand on your back.
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
mimic him, but with my light warhammer or my warhammer, like.
You give me a strength check, you don't need to do anything.
With just your light with light
Oh
warhammer.
boy.
18.
18. You do 18 reps before you kind of have to, you start slowing down. It gets really difficult, and then BA puts over his pinky and picks it up and sets it down next to you.
Oh.
Alright, you little son of a bitch, I owe you one. I just used up all my resources on my helomatic. And I'm still fucking on fire, god damn it. No.
Gareth is like, boss, and he starts smacking your back. There's a little bit of your satchels on fire.
I grab
It could have been Gareth.
I grab Rizzo with rivet attached, and I lift him up and go, "What have we learned?
Investigate better.
Don't touch things that are black and swirly, especially if the voice in your head tells you not to."
You heard it too?
No, you said it out loud.
You said it.
You did roll a 1 on your wisdom, so I'm gonna think that seems about right.
I gotta see what she's talking about.
I just didn't know how bad the fire was. They told me not to touch the stove, but
Yeah, clearly it was even a stove.
it was literally. No, honestly, I think he lucked out with that effect. There were some pretty gnarly ones in there.
So we short rested, so you can use your
That
hit
puts me
dice.
1 less than my max.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Is there more pep?
Yes, there is.
More
Really?
what?
Pepper?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have terrible ability to not eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Since you said you totally weren't gonna do this.
I knew I was going to, but I had
That
to buy
company is
Oh yeah.
really good. Do you want to sponsor us, Pizza Duo?
it. This part of the stream is sponsored by Pizza Del Oro. Unofficially.
Dior. Not Delaware.
All right. So once that, well, you good? Can we move on now?
We can move on.
All right, and I'll go back out
Trudging back.
I grummishly orc death stare Rizzo as I walk by.
I'm walking.
And I
I'm walking.
Shantaeally death stare him. Try to intimidate him, but it looks really weird.
Is he okay? Does anybody know medicine here? He might be. He might be having a stroke.
Does he smell burnt ghost?
And then
No, but I smell burnt
I'll-
McSwain.
He's playing with the high five.
That's good. That was good. I'll go back down the 5-foot wide tunnel
Yep.
and then hang a left
Perfect.
and head east. Oh wait, shit!
It's a long hallway. And it
Oh my
Goes
god.
goes south.
I'm going to check for traps.
You are all along this hallway.
No, just halfway.
Give me a investigation check.
I'll stop at the end and then
Or perception, I guess, since you're just looking. You're not stopping every 2 seconds.
I'll put it
I
on,
would hope he's not.
put it on the table. Do you guys want to go south or double back to go north?
We're gonna go. Oh, you mean south from here?
Yeah.
No, let's continue.
Might as well.
Southward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep going south then.
Awesome.
I got an 8.
This is where I wanted you.
I'm extremely confident there's no traps.
That's good. You are. You meander your way southwards, and the hallway seems to double back. Or not double back.
long.
It is. You are in the longest parts of the hallways right now. You make your way all the way down south. It goes towards the west. You continue that way, and then it forks off back down south, where you see that it has another double east and west route that you can take. So you can continue along west from the part of the tunnel you're in.
I'll go south at the first turn.
All right, you go south at the first turn. You see some barred gates that look like they've been forced open to your east.
What?
Toward going off the map. It might not be on there since that one is that doesn't seem to always have the external
Can
stuff.
you tell
So
us where we
down to the
are?
end of the hallway. At
Yeah,
the
so
first
there,
south.
right at that, there's supposed to be a fork that goes the other way, but that's one of those optional areas.
Ah,
So they don't always put it on there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Uh,
we're not
I
doing
think
that.
we're all.
There are
for
bars
that.
that are bent open, and it looks like somebody that was strong probably muscled their way through here.
I'll bend it back.
All right. On your track.
Fuck this guy. Yeah. It's
Guidance.
Athletics? Or
Yeah.
just. Okay, that's good.
like something strong came through, or something strong,
Something strong
went in.
Are you going to
It's
assist me?
like bar gate.
He
like
said he's going to assist me.
Sure. It's somebody like bent open like a jail cell
It's
gate.
garbage.
2 natural 20s? Oh,
No.
God.
That is going to be a 13.
You barely move the bars at all. But you're more impressed at whatever creature seemed to do this because it looks like it was done very quickly. Like, yeah.
Must have been a flying Johann.
Ah,
Accepting defeat, I will leave the bars and head south.
yep.
Yep.
Going west and then south.
I love it.
That's what he wanted us to do.
I know. I wanted to go north.
It's okay. You guys continue along that path.
Fuck, I swear, if we just go around the perimeter and end up back at the beginning.
That would be hilarious.
The bizarre.
And I would love that, but that's not what's about to happen, unfortunately, for you.
I don't know. We have a habit of avoiding the trouble and then
Yeah.
having to go double back to
Yeah.
get to it.
Why do I have a habit of running into
Oh, we've actually reached a room, though, guys.
Yep.
Okay, here we
I was
go.
waiting until you got there that I was going to describe it. At the end of walking through these hallways, I need perception checks from whoever's in the front. Just the first 2 people.
Bing.
13.
That
was a 17.
Yeah, I saw it.
24.
What do you like? I mean, keeping eyes too.
All right. As you round the corner and you look into this large room, that I need a battle map for this one.
Oh boy!
First combat of the
Getting spicy in here.
There's a lot going on in this room. Actually, no, the next room has a lot. This one has some. First thing you notice is it sounds like some kind of sparring practice is happening further beyond this room. Some kind of fight. You notice that in the center of this room is this gross white orb that is in the center along the ceiling, and it has like these, like, it's like sloppily tendrilled to the ceiling, it looks like, and you're not sure exactly what it is, but it seems odd.
Did you say tendril?
Tendril-y looking thing. It looks like there's about 10 weird stocky things on the, like, touching the roof. Looks really gross. It smells a little bad.
They have
look like
8.
tentacles?
They have 8. Not 10.
Anyways, you
Thinking
see-
like Beholder just like with stalks up against the ceiling.
just floating.
Just,
That means it's stronger than a beholder.
right?
anyways,
It's the day.
that's kind of all you see in this
We are
room.
entering
This room.
from here.
You're entering from there. It sounds like there's sounds of sparring or battle coming from the eastern hallway.
Okay, now scoot up.
You in the rear with the gear,
There,
McSwain?
finally shot.
Hey, we can do it. And then get the battle map one ready. Where are my there? On the ground.
You want me to move
Right where they were earlier today.
And then the circle thing was right in the center? You said? In the center of this room?
Yeah, in the center of that room,
Like-
on the ceiling, about 20 feet off the ground.
You want to put like a circle right here?
No, just put this
I
here.
got it.
Just put this there. Is it considered large?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Is it more than large?
Let me check.
Is it a lump of flesh?
It looks like it's a white painted lump of flesh.
I'm totally picturing that.
Yeah, it is considered large.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
It's just
20 feet off the ground.
The roper. Those things are deadly when they're on the roof.
Oh God.
Because they just pull you up and drop you.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Pull it down.
Or no, they pull you up, bite you, drop you.
Pull me up with my axe.
And you attack with disadvantage.
So this is what you guys see. What would you like to be doing, if
Once they hit
anything?
you.
One orb on the ceiling? with
Yeah, I mean, you
tentacles?
guys can clearly see it. It's a large white orb on the ceiling.
Is it like breathing?
It doesn't appear to be.
Does it have one eyeball with a bunch of eyeballs?
You can't quite tell from where you're standing.
I'm gonna go ahead and just.
level 9, I could just run up.
I'm gonna get ready to throw down with whatever's in this room. So.
Yeah, you hear the stuff over in the other room. You're gonna get like.
Oh fuck yeah! No
Wonder
questions
Twin
asked.
powers.
Warding bond, 19 AC, +2 to saving throws, and then what else?
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Plus
Half
one to your-
damage, half all damage.
Half all damage,
Little
plus
baby
1
guys
AC,
could-
and plus 1 to your saving throw.
One, all damage.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm going to dodge stance,
Okay.
enter the room, and hang a left.
How many feet?
Before he does that, I'm going to hold an action to bless everyone.
Okay.
I'm in a combat.
All right. What's in your inventory? Just let me know.
Oh God.
Like anything of note that is like any kind of weird symbolism things or anything like that.
I have a.
He's talking.
Not
He's asking
you.
me.
I asked him.
Just
Did you
him.
bless everybody?
Not yet. He's holding that.
Holding that.
I have a circlet from my homeland.
Okay.
I have a map of as directions to get to my homeland.
Mm-hmm.
I have painter's supplies, my decanter of endless water, my eyes of the eagle, my luck stone, my crown of handsomeness, my rope dart.
Okay.
I have a zither.
Okay. Well,
Actually, do have a lot of unusual
when
things.
that is some unusual things. Just not the unusual things I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
So you enter the room.
Yeah,
Well, put yourself where.
all the way to the left.
Okay. Once you enter the room about 10 feet, you see there's a shift in the white thing, and a large eye opens up on the bottom part.
Oh God.
And it looks towards you, and it starts scanning and like looking at you, like it's looking for something. Do you continue moving in? Well, that's when you move.
Moving away from it, yes.
Once you enter 10 feet in, okay, you move that way. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural.
but if I had that fucking mask.
So is that
Yep.
25 plus 2? Since I rolled
No, it
natural
doesn't.
20.
It doesn't work on initiative.
So I have 22. 20 to 25.
I don't mind going last.
Yes. Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a 17 plus 1. 18.
Alright, so 20 to 25. Anybody else? No?
They're actually no, none of them are above 20.
Yeah.
15 to 20.
18. Yike.
10 to 15.
11.
Sorry, above that, I have a lot that I have to prepare.
So above the 8?
From 15 to 20.
Yes.
At 15, put enemy 1.
Okay.
At, I think, 17, put enemy 2. I know it's weird, but I need it that way for a reason.
No, it makes sense.
That's not a 9, is it? Oh no.
No, that's a 6. That's why I said I got 11.
So enemy 2 is going to be enemy 3.
Plus 5 to initiative.
Just so you know.
What was that?
Enemy 2 is going to be enemy 3 on the initiative board.
Because enemy 2 got
Because
destroyed.
enemy 2 got destroyed.
Oh,
I have 4 and
That's-
5.
that's fine.
Do you need another close back?
Just for enemy 2.
Yeah. That kept falling apart.
Don't do that. No.
Damn it.
So,
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that?
Now that one's gonna fall apart more often.
Yep.
Did you break another one, man? I just got
He intentionally broke another one.
He intentionally.
It's not broken.
It's not.
It's just gonna fall apart more often.
Yeah. See how it's loose on the end right there? It's not like set in as well as.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
Okay.
It's gonna fall apart. Watch as soon as you touch it.
Do you want to?
I have no idea.
You want to go ahead
It's
and
up to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
put the other half on there?
Retire the.
Well, we have enemy 2, enemy 3 now.
Okay. So, anyways,
There.
So now we have 2 broken ones.
Anyways,
enemy
We need an enemy 3 also.
I don't know, but there is going to be one.
I've got
I don't
one.
know what tags we need. Enemy 3 got a 12.
What did
Yank
you
is
got? A 14.
before all.
McSwain, what'd you get?
Yep.
2.
Right.
No, 3. Sorry, 3.
That's all you need, man.
And then enemy 4 is right above McSwain. So enemy 3 before Aramis, and between Aramis and Rizzo, what's up? Whenever that gets put together.
Here's enemy 3.
Awesome.
And we're good.
And we're good. Cool. Okay. On that, just for sake of convenience, just hand him that. Draw 20B and don't look at anything. Not you. Him.
Draw 20B and don't look at anything else.
Yeah.
Maybe is that this?
It's right next to it. The one to the left of it.
Right.
The room where you are in.
20B.
Okay, got it.
Look at 20B and just focus.
I didn't feel like describing it because it's another oddly shaped room.
Do you want me to move my stuff?
20, 30. How many was it? It was.
And while he does that,
If you want me to take your trash can and put it on my
Cool.
plate over here,
give
just so
him,
you have
give
more
him
space.
these.
Or I have
and
trash
just have
can
him
over
spread
here.
them
That
around
makes
there
more
like they're in a
sense.
fucking
In
big
the,
circle.
in the new room.
Yeah.
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 Spread them around loosely.
Like they're in a pit circle area. Alright, and while he's doing that, we're gonna start with you entered the room. The eye opens up, it looks at you, and you see one of the tendrils that were like kind of on the ceiling like floats down, and it's like this decrepit looking eye. You see that, you know something's going down. What do you want to do? You already fist bumped.
How far did it come down?
It didn't come down. Like, it just, from the ceiling, it just, like, lowered its arm. It's still 20 feet off the ground.
I'm going to go ahead and...
Which I don't have a razor anymore, because it's gone.
I think I have.
I'm going to... You know what?
Okay,
I'm just going to
give
stay
me one.
front line, and I'm going to move... I'm going to stay right where I'm at unless that thing drops. Actually, we'll go 5, 10... 15.
When you pass, you see apparently an orgy in the next room.
Oh, good.
Tons of humans, bugbears,
Just getting it on, huh?
getting it on over there. Like, as you can see, that large mob. It's almost you. Give me a.
I have no
Constitution
idea if you're
saving throw.
joking or not,
Give me
honestly.
a Constitution saving throw real quick. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Whenever. You know, actually.
So I moved in. I'm basically just hold. I'm going to hold my attack action
For if it
for
comes.
it if it comes down.
Okay. There you go. So whenever you get a chance,
How high up on the?
it's 20 feet in the
I
air.
know it's Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You may not have been lying. I have no idea.
Do you
Brody,
need these?
Brody, can you set those up?
How many? How many do you need?
All of those need to be
This
set
one?
up in a circle
Yeah, all of them.
around.
Just in like
that
a little
with,
circle.
Yeah, just kind of like they're watching a fight.
Oh.
They're watching the orgy.
They're watching the
God.
orgy. Half of them are participating.
And Aramis is like, get out of the way.
Your veil's
I must
in the way.
paint this.
What?
All right,
Your veil's in the way.
This.
What?
Yeah.
Not wearing the veil.
Yake, it's your turn. You see BA prepare his arms.
Does
You
my-
see the
My held bless go off?
Yeah.
Okay.
that went off at the start of the combat, or I'll say when you saw him kind of flex to get ready, it went off.
Woo! Everyone's blessed. Yeah.
Yep. Mark your spell slot. Your spell slot.
Is that just going to be the rest of the night because there's an orgy?
Alright. Just because.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aramis is like not gonna pay attention to the
You
beholder
just-
anymore. I'm just
I'm
I
going to
take
need
out
more
my easel.
pastels.
There's some colors I haven't seen before.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Weapon. Can Sacred Weapon fly up?
Oh, spiritual weapons.
Spiritual weapon,
Sorry,
yeah,
spiritual.
it's not tied to the ground, I don't
Okay.
think.
I'm gonna bring out
I think it's floating.
the Legislator.
Alright. Alright, do that. Are you gonna have it do anything?
Yes.
Alright.
It's a bonus action, right? When
Yes.
I cast it, and then I can still cast a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So-
Well, I mean,
Cantrip.
you can do a cantrip.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can it attack and then I
Yes.
cast a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have it attack. Oh. Oh man. Does a 14 hit?
It seems to not, it like hits the side and it kind of just like deflates a little bit and then goes right back. It doesn't seem to have caused any damage.
And I'm going to ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
toll the dead. 14 wisdom saving throw on it.
It fails.
Oh.
D8s.
Yep. 2 and 8. Ooh, 10 necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Alright.
And I'm going to run away! Ah!
Within 60 feet though.
What?
Knuckle touched. You
Oh,
said
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I can't,
he doesn't
I
get that.
physically can't see.
He physically can't run away that far. The map isn't
True.
made that.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm just
There
hiding
you go.
behind the
So
wall.
that's your turn. Enemy 2's turn. And
It's just a bad spring.
you don't hear anything. Nothing seems to happen. Now enemy 1's turn.
Pissed off.
The eye that moved towards you is going to emit some kind of magical ray.
Oh my.
Well,
Oh shit. Give me a dexterity save.
Oh boy.
no.
You're the only one in the
Oh,
room.
okay. I have an
I'm
advantage.
in the
Yay.
room. I'm right under it.
Yeah.
You're right in the room too? Okay, well let me decide then.
Oh, please be me.
It's you.
Fuck!
Dexterity saving throw.
I had advantage. I was dodging.
It's a good thing I have Yake.
Yeah, I would have passed.
11?
11?
I would have gotten 25.
You, sir, have failed.
Of course.
Disintegrated.
Oh!
For half damage.
For, well, kind of half
Half
damage.
disintegrate?
Oh god, yeah, because he's resistant. Poor Yank.
I can learn your lesson real quick tonight. Not that 3 Giveling Mouthers didn't give it to you.
Yeah, now he's being careful and still getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm not throwing myself in front of it.
For 34 points of force damage as the eye just feels like it's pushing you into the ground and your skin starts to like turn to
34.
ash.
16.
16?
Yeah, so each of you take 16 points of force damage.
Oh!
Yeah, you guys just see him, he's just like bits of him like turn to dust a little bit. Like
it
you see
up!
holes come through.
It's like the beginning of the snap.
Yeah.
You just see.
Yeah, but you're like your healing factor is enough to keep you alive for now. It's amazing. It's sad. It gives you a moment to hold on to your loved one, as you say you don't want to. Anyways, that's
Yeah, that was your concentration on that.
yeah. I need a con
no.
save from you. That's I mean it's only 10, so wasn't that high of damage, unfortunately.
19. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
19.
I got.
With
Oh,
blessings.
wait, hold on. I didn't do enough damage. I only did 8d8 instead of 10d8.
Okay.
Add another 9 points. So that
Half
you take each
four
take
more.
four.
I'll take 4.
Yeah, each of you take 4 more. Your save will just count it if you saved last time. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna make you
he
reroll it.
saved by a lot. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you reroll it. That'd be. I want you to take damage.
That'd
but
be
I
a
don't-
dick
yeah.
move.
Yeah, make it another.
Just re-roll until you fail.
Yeah, just once you fail, let me know. Until then, I'm gonna just keep adding dice.
Oh wait, it's 12.
Jesus Christ, I'm not that bad. Hopefully, and that's luckily enemy 1's turn. Rizzo.
All right. So, Rizzo is going to mount up on Rivet. I'm gonna pat him and say, "All right, time to deploy the suction cups," and cast Spider Climb.
Okay.
Boom, boom. And the ceiling is 20 feet away.
20. It's 40 feet tall.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Or I
then
guess
that's-
30
I thought you
feet.
said 20 feet high.
It's 30 feet tall. It's 20 feet off the ground. Then it's 10 feet tall because it's a large creature.
Okay, so the ceiling is 30 feet away. So
So 30 feet to the ceiling.
gonna spend 30 feet getting to the ceiling and then move 10 feet forward.
Okay.
He can't dash.
I am.
So I can't hit this
I'm
thing.
upside
It's
down.
high enough that I can't hit it.
Can
Yes.
Rivet dash?
If I want to use my bonus action, but I'm not gonna spend all of my action just to get next to the.
Specifically says
Yeah.
out of melee.
Just to. just to get next to the creature.
You would
I'm
give him
thinking I should just go into the next room.
Only you had some kind of chain that could pull it down.
Or, yeah, you could have just free
Anyways.
actioned.
Enemy 3.
He failed his intelligence.
That's
Yeah, I'm
that.
fucking
None of you guys have
dumb as
really
shit.
made noise yet, I don't think. Let's give
I
a
mean,
I'm
disadvantage perception check.
I ring a tiny bell.
everyone?
No.
No,
Oh,
the
yes.
enemies are taking a disadvantage perception check.
It's a tiny bell.
They for some reason they don't hear you over the sounds of their own fighting. You guys haven't.
Oh, yeah, we're
squealed
not
in
making
pain
that much
just-
noise.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Just
I know.
you.
Yeah,
Just you, but
just you, but you're far away.
yeah. You're further away, and it's just a scream of pain, and they're fighting. So that's enemy 3's turn. Hermes,
Okay, I will take out my bow and shoot this guy.
which is the
The big guy.
the beholder zombie.
The beholder zombie, yes.
You have bless.
Just so you guys know,
I do have
if you
bless.
somehow didn't understand, it was a zombie and a beholder.
Well, I had a feeling it was a beholder. Just a,
The eye stalks, the large eye.
yeah.
The fact that it looks like a zombie might help.
That's a 12 to
It
hit.
does not hit.
Yeah, I kind of
as
figured.
it like doesn't pierce the rotting corpse.
Oh my god. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Bless.
Eight magical piercing.
All right,
Hashtag bless.
And bonus action, patient defense.
it's a good idea.
Bring it.
All right,
Enemy 4.
enemy 4. Disadvantage check. Still don't seem to notice you guys.
Max Wayne.
Swain.
Train.
Can you drop a little guy right behind me? There you go.
Definitely would be able to see if it's in that hallway.
You want this one?
Yeah, that's a good one. Because, and then I am going to use my bonus action to make some magic stones and hand them to Garf. I'm going to activate my chromatic cannon, instead of dropping the lightning one, I've dropped the acid one.
Okay, that's fun.
Because fun.
Yeah.
Acid.
Acid damage is cool.
Makes you trip.
So, gonna and then gonna have the cannon go off.
You have that. Oh wait, does that count? Wait, does it get? No, it
Yeah.
doesn't get blessed.
It's his attack.
Is my attack,
Oh, okay.
So he gets.
but it's
he's
an nat
blessed.
20.
Oh!
Nice.
So the bless
one.
doesn't help.
Hmm?
The bless doesn't help.
I assume nat 20 hits.
Yeah,
Barely.
spare me.
Barely.
By the skin of your teeth.
Oh,
We
nice.
used to have skin on
2,
our teeth, and that's
3,
why it's
6, 12 points of damage.
By
12.
12?
That's more because it's
Oh, 12. I'm sorry, yeah, and then I get
8, 4, that's 12, plus 2, that's 14.
14,
Spell slots.
and 14 points of damage, and then Garth does 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Garf.
All right.
Plus 4, so 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
10.
Okay.
It's been a little while.
It happens.
See what everything does.
All right.
Okay,
do you feel
and then
like it's starting to...
Yake, you're gonna get some company as we move around to the other side of Yake.
Okay.
No,
So
sorry,
that
the
stays there.
construct doesn't move.
There, and then yeah, that'll work.
It's nice and toasty back here.
So now,
Why is that,
BA's
man?
turn.
question for you: can you have more than one? You can have
I
more
can.
than one. Okay.
All you have
So
to do is drop it.
free action. I'm gonna drop grabby chain.
Do you know how it works with range? Do you know its range?
No, he's just dropping it.
I'm just dropping it. I'm dropping. I go McSwain football, and I slide the football across the ground to
Okay.
get in an advantageous position if it is to drop.
Okay.
That's right. I have a plan.
Sounds good.
And then I will.
Jump.
You will.
He will.
Just stand there.
Okay.
Dodge
Or, like,
stance.
yeah, dodge stance. You have an
I
action.
don't know if I can do that though.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
an action.
Then I'll take a dodge stance.
Dodge stance is an action.
I'm too thick. I can't dodge.
That would be a rogue,
No,
man.
Rogue lets you do it as an action as well,
Yeah.
because that's just a standard thing everyone gets to do. However, you can take an action to hide if you want. It's going to be hard when you're directly below it, but you can still try.
I feel dirty.
Okay.
And that
So-
has nothing to do with dodging.
To be like the dude in grandma's.
Who's next? Yake.
How's he see me?
Yake.
Metal things.
The legislator will take an attack.
Attack away, sir.
Hurt.
No. Plus 6, 12 does not hit, I'm assuming. And then I'm gonna pop out and ring my bell again. Ding, 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 ding. 14.
Fails.
All right.
D10, D12s.
D12.
D12 club.
Eat.
Eat, as the children say.
He's just gonna roll
16 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. And then are you gonna... Foop.
Yep. And then I floop back.
No kidding. He's taking half damage.
Face me, coward! Alright.
Enemy 2.
You hear a large woman's voice. What's all that racket out there? And move the green one 30 feet towards this me.
15, 20,
Okay, see you guys clearly. Hey lot, we have some company! And she yells back. You see a large white-haired woman,
We're just
scarred and strange, with a large axe in her hand.
We're here to do an audit.
And she throws a hand axe at,
Aramis.
Ride me, bitch.
yeah, probably gonna do Aramis first.
The closest, yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So,
You did take the dodge.
Yoj.
Misses. Bing! Just looks upset.
Just catch it in my bow and send it back.
That's enemy 2. Enemy 1's gonna go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, including Rivet.
Oh my goodness.
Please be Rivet.
2 is you again.
Does dodge stance have any help on this?
I don't know yet.
It depends
Yeah.
if it's a dexterity thing.
If it's dexterity or an attack.
It does not. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, +1, and you have.
I have plus 2 actually because
You have
I
a
have
bless
Cloak
right
of
now.
Protection.
And you get D4 plus. So.
Just pick up your D4.
Hashtag bless.
Said wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, just checking. 9, 11.
11. One of its eyes looks like it's right above you. It looks straight down, and a bit of its fleshy goo falls and hits you in the face. And you wipe it off, and you look again, and suddenly, like, the only thing in this room is you and this zombie beholder. You look around, your friends are gone, and you're suddenly frightened that you're standing there. And then everywhere you look, you see multiple of them, and you're full of fear. You now have frightened effect currently. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns, which would end the effect on a success. With
But
the
I
fear
have to move
effect,
away of it. I have to move away.
you have to move away from it.
Okay.
So,
So
on
it's
your
the fear
turn.
spell.
Uh,
Well,
kind of.
yeah. If it forces you to move away from it.
It doesn't say, it just says you're frightened.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he actually has.
So he doesn't have
You
to
can
move
take
away.
the-
No, he just can't move closer. But
He can attack it still, too.
Oh, you can? Just
Yeah,
disadvantage.
just disadvantage.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Fight
I
or
thought it was
flight.
like the fear spell. Anyways, next person is going to be
Fear spell's
Rizzo.
so much better.
across the
I get those
ceiling,
mixed up.
up next to it, and then just try to knock it off the ceiling.
Okay.
Woo! That's gonna be
Wait, I'm
that's gonna be a unnatural 20.
Yes.
Which
Unnatural
is, I have
20
to move
hits.
Away from it?
All
No,
right.
you don't have to move any. You can't move closer to it willingly.
You have disadvantage as long as you can.
All right,
or,
that's
or close to it. Or as long as you
It's
can
like
see.
8 magical bludgeoning,
All right, you deal 8 magical bludgeoning.
and then fucking do it again. Yeah. Wait, there's more. All right, that's gonna be more than last time, and gonna be 9 magical bludgeoning.
All right, you do some more damage to it. Congratulations.
All right,
I'm doing this.
This thing's looking almost bloodied.
and then rivet. Oh, rivet might miss. Does an 11 hit?
Nope. Misses. Okay. Congratulations.
Enemy 3.
Enemy 3 is the blue boys, and all of them are going to come in 30 feet. Can somebody who's by the map move that?
Yeah, Brody leaves.
Oh, sorry, I was getting water.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Knock over. Be sure to knock over everything on the way.
I'm trying. I got a big ass hand, dude. I
know.
can't help it.
Bounding into
Just
the
use less
room
enemies.
are
While
5
you're getting water,
bugbears.
does anybody want me to top them off?
I'll take some water.
I don't have a cup, otherwise I would.
Do you need a cup?
Love a cup.
I do as well. Yes.
5 bugbears enter the room, all seeing these people. 3 of them are going to javelin over towards the A because he seems to be standing there in shock.
I was taking the dodge stance.
Yeah.
That one's it?
I don't think the fear cancels that.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You're not any easier to hit.
Nate,
You're
you
just-
want,
Do they have
miss.
you want one? Yes. Let me take that trash.
Probably another miss.
He's
Yeah.
looking for a 19.
Yeah. 19?
19.
Just misses? Yep, just misses. So the 3 throw javelins at you, each of them whizzing by just barely as you snap back for a few seconds just in time to see a couple throws coming at you and you duck and dodge out of the way. Then 2 are going to throw javelins over at Aramis. Also disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Misses. Misses. And that's their turn.
Aramis.
Okay. I cast darkness.
Okay.
There?
Yep, right there.
Alright. Just put a big old black spot there.
Alright. That's
I
20 feet
yell.
from
That's
there.
the.
I really have a lot.
It's 15-foot radius.
15 foot.
15, so that's going to be 5, 10, 15.
Alright.
And then 5, 10, 15.
You guys now can't see there and they can't see the other way.
And I'm going to I'm gonna head to the entrance over here.
Okay.
Dodge.
Patient defense, yeah.
Okay.
Enemy 4.
Enemy 4 is the pink.
Darkness.
They're going to run through the darkness, counting anywhere within the blue places as rough terrain. So 60 feet of movement from there.
Oh.
5, 10,
15, 20.
20,
Oh, they're dashing.
25, 30,
Oh.
35, 40.
Okay. So as soon as they get out of the darkness, just put it there. Put that first one out of the darkness, which is right about there. Sees that.
I should probably mark that in something else.
Okay. He's going to try to get to like a cutting off point. He wants to like cut off you guys from escape.
45, 50, 55, 60.
You
Like
can
here?
make an attack.
I will.
opportunity, but at disadvantage because you can see the beholder.
That's fine.
We're only. Okay.
No,
It's
it's as long as you can see
As
it.
long as you can see it. No, I know the correct one.
Dirty 20.
With disadvantage?
Sorry. 15.
And you have bless.
Still hit.
Ooh, big damage. Hashtag bless.
6 damage.
Alright, well, he takes it.
Yeah, the fierce spell is more like turn anything.
That's basically what it is.
Speaking of turning things.
We should leave. And for once, you probably wouldn't be against that because you're terrified right now.
How did I place the one?
6 points of damage?
Yeah, that was it.
I had to like double check and
Cool.
make sure it was
Yeah,
the only one.
you hit it and it seems to take the hit.
Did I see what it was when it ran by?
Looks like a human.
God.
Holding a mace in its hand. And it's not going to attack you because it dashed. No, all the pink are going to follow suit. I just wanted to do one first.
60 feet.
And then they're all going to move 60 feet anywhere where there's a blue. I'm considering that rough terrain since they can't see and they're bumping into each other.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Still in darkness. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 40, or 45, 50, 55, 60. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Just move it up.
60.
The last pink one moved.
He wasn't there initially, so I'm assuming so.
Yeah. He's probably.
That doesn't seem
that,
like 60 feet of movement.
that guy
yeah.
probably has about 50 feet left.
Okay.
Just put him in the middle of the
We'll
two.
just put him.
Yeah, okay.
No, he
Just
wasn't
put, he's in the
there.
darkness somewhere. Just put him in the darkness.
Dude's dead.
He fell over. He's dead. Chess rules.
Just rules. All right. That's enemy 4 then. McSwain.
That'd be such a juicy fireball.
Pulling you into.
Oh shit, Yank, they're coming after us. Let's run. No? Okay. Pew. Yeah.
Is your what's going to be targeted?
All three of us are gonna target this one human who's
Okay.
got the mace, who's just appeared around the corner.
You have
Okay.
this.
Thank you.
Currently within range of Grabby Chain is one human, by the way, and it would automatically attack it
target
if you.
that one.
Yeah.
Gravity chain's not activated yet.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
It's just sitting there.
It's just a case sitting on the ground. I'm like,
19 plus stuff.
math.
Yep.
Okay, so we got
Magic cannon.
1d6 plus 4 is 7.
Magical bludgeoning.
It probably doesn't matter.
Chromatic cannon goes off for 6 points plus 6 points, and then my own pistol goes off for 2d10. 10 for another 11 points of damage.
Fire.
Okay.
Magical fire.
Fire.
This
Natural
guy
fire.
is looking extraordinarily almost dead.
So.
As he turns the corner, he just gets railed by all these
And then this
different
little
attacks.
stream of acid.
And you see it just burn a hole in his arm.
Top of the round.
Top of the round. BA. You can't move towards the beholder, but you can move away.
I'm gonna take a crack at that guy, and so now that,
Disadvantage.
Still
not-
disadvantage.
even though I'm not looking,
You're within eyesight of it.
You're within your
Yeah,
60
you're
foot
still
of range.
aware of
sight.
its presence.
would I have advantage
No, I can't tell.
from Aramis?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
That's
it's
not a
No,
cut.
that's not a cut.
I'm
just-
trying to work my angles here, guys. Sorry,
Aramis
Gotta
didn't
shoot your
want
shot.
swing my shot.
Why do you guys say shoot it? With plus-
11 plus 7,
Yeah.
18.
okay.
Yeah.
Blood die.
You need 2 damage. So.
Dead.
Blood for the blood die.
Doesn't matter what you roll
Doesn't
for.
matter what you roll. He's
Dead.
dead.
Blood for the blood die.
And you can keep going.
And then
Oh, you get another attack.
that was 5, 10. Rizzo's still in there.
Yep.
The football is still in there.
I'm
I
on
got
the
You
you.
roof.
can't, but you can't go back.
I know.
Raise the roof.
You can't. Yeah, you cannot choose to go back. You can stay or move, but you cannot go back.
Oh, I'm alone in here.
Uh-huh.
But you're also on the roof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on the ceiling.
The football's still in
Yeah.
there, though. I gotta get the football. Fumble Rooski,
Oh,
man.
don't forget to
End of your
roll
turn,
again.
you get another wisdom
Oh.
save.
Oh,
With plus.
with plus.
Wisdom save.
Blisky.
Looking for 14.
Got
He
it.
makes it.
All right.
Hashtag
22.
You're no longer scared.
Ah!
Well,
Promise.
I mean, magically scared.
Right.
Yake.
Now I'm about to go ham, dude.
Turn around. Go
Just
back
start
in.
fucking go back in. I gotta get the football, dude.
You gotta get it.
The legislator's gonna take another crack at this thing, and it's gonna float. Actually,
I actually
not that that matters, but
Doesn't, but
Yeah.
have fun with it.
I can get
Just so
to
it's
it.
closer to the other enemies.
yeah.
Would it be a free action to pick up the
Yeah.
football?
Does
Interact with it.
25 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take
It's not a legendary monster.
5 radiant
We're looking at the
yik
Tarask here.
damage,
I wouldn't hit a Trask.
Just the Tarask's eyeball.
Yeah, hit. Five points of damage
and
hits.
then I'm
hurts.
gonna ring my bell again.
Is it safe to assume you keep talking about the football?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
saves for once.
All right, now that's my turn.
I mean, I can get there and back.
Quick
So
question.
can I.
I know.
All right, Yake. Or quick question?
I'll hold on to it until it's one of our turns.
Okay.
Enemy 2.
Enemy 2 is the green one. It's going to feeling everyone shoving past it. It's going to head towards Yake physically,
You got it.
like Terry.
Me?
So
Yeah.
it's just heading that direction. Once it's out of the darkness, it's going to make a beeline to the nearest person within range, which doesn't appear to be anyone besides Aramis. because it has no idea what the random piece of metal on the ground is.
It has that much movement?
Huh? I had 30 feet of movement, so I mean,
It
it
would have
didn't
had to
run.
dash
5,
to
10,
get that far.
15, 20, 25, 30.
And then dash to get up to them.
Then, let's see, I think it just, it only has 30 feet of movement.
So
Yeah, it's going to dash.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to stand there.
Action surge.
Nothing.
Is this person armored or anything?
And hide,
Okay.
lightly armored, looking.
You do have bless.
That's not my
Enemy 1.
You're the only one in the room. No, you and you.
Rizzo's standing next to
Yep.
her.
Rizzo's right next to
I
him.
meant to say Rizzo. Was when I pointed at him.
Just
for some reason.
hanging out.
You and your
There's-
bear.
Many other
It
enemies.
attacks
in the
you.
room.
So used to Yake being right in the middle of everything.
That must have been it. So it's attacking you. I need you to give me a con save.
Con save.
Ooh,
Con save.
You do have bless.
Con save. Con save.
Excuse me.
Oh god.
Almost. Almost.
That's the
Nice
word.
Constitution save.
Where you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Hopefully it's a... Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Shadow of Things to Come. It's a 20...
You're good.
Okay.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah.
That was
think you rolled a
hashtag
nat 20.
D20.
I know.
Yeah, hashtag rolling 18.
But
Okay.
One on the, he had a 1 on the bless.
Just give him this, guys. Come on. He
Come
needs
on.
this.
Dude, you've
Alright.
been getting it.
Okay.
This is-
That's
Was that enemy
that's
one?
enemy.
Enemy one.
That was enemy 1. Yeah.
Yep, Rizzo. I
That's
got
the
it.
whole point of my
Take turn.
existence.
Do some damage.
All right.
Fuck some
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... just going to open up a pouch and cast grease right here.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
gonna suck for the guys in the darkness. Just
Coming out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Do
Which
they-
is the plan.
if they're blinded, do they get disadvantage?
no.
It's a dex check.
Yeah, it's a dexterity save. So, yeah, and then Rivet will try to bite this thing again.
All right.
As my bonus action.
Ooh.
Hopefully it hits. It's going to be a 21.
Well, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Concerned if it didn't. Have this
That's going to be an 8 magical piercing.
Okay.
Got him.
Enemy 3.
Anime 3. Everybody else.
Yeah. Seriously.
Blinded creatures automatically fail ability checks that require sight. I'm not sure if...
Not falling doesn't necessarily. It's like
To see the grease? Or,
I mean, they don't see the
They're not
grease,
gonna see
but that
that.
I
doesn't
mean, your
affect their
sight
legs.
totally affects your balance.
Yeah.
I mean...
I'm gonna say no. It does not change
This
this.
is one of the DM's
Yeah.
descriptions.
Because then that means it's gonna go against you guys, and I will definitely use that against you guys. So it's up to you at this point. Anyways, enemy 3 is the pink ones.
There's 2 in the grease that aren't in the darkness.
When they start their turn in the grease, do they make a check?
Yes.
Okay. So they start in there, so those 2.
DC 15.
They both appear to make it. And then move out of it, because they're not in the darkness, those 2 right there. And they're going to move 30 feet directly in the most, space-saving manner to get to melee range with somebody.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 15, 20, 25.
No advantage.
Funnel them. Let's do this.
One of them's
Be a
gonna
fucking
actually
grinder, dude.
that is not a cut, but
No.
so they don't have advantage, but they are gonna attack Aramis.
Okay, disadvantage.
One's attacking you, one's not.
He's got patient defense up.
Yeah. Misses. The one that's attacking you, the one's attacking you,
19. Looking for a 19.
and that doesn't have disadvantage, and just misses a little bit.
Just outside the box.
Catch it. Throw it down.
Bless.
Just steal the
And then
weapon.
the other ones are going to.
guy doing?
I don't know. It's
He started.
You did it.
He was in the
He was
darkness.
in the darkness.
And in the
Okay.
grease.
And in the grease. So...
He fails either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And he's gonna crawl out of the darkness and the grease, and then crawl out of the grease. I guess. He's just confused and like flopping around. He's not crawling well. It's kind of like that. He's slipping and falling and it's really awkward. He manages to get out. Yeah.
I think that's about all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's all he gets, just outside of the grease. Then the other one's gonna come out of the darkness, the one that's not in the grease, see the grease, and walk around the grease. So,
Over his head.
yeah.
15, 20,
Sure. I mean,
25,
whatever.
30, or 25, 30. There we go.
And then
Yeah.
he's going to pick up one of the javelins that are on the ground that was thrown at BA and missed earlier, and going to throw it at you, Rizzo.
Okay. Looking for a 20.
It's stuck between a 13 and a 1, but it's in a corner that I can't pound the table to fix, so I'm just re-rolling. That's going to probably hit with a 23.
The 13 would be nice.
He doesn't have shield.
Does not have shield.
But I have a reaction and turn invisible, so hopefully he doesn't blast me with his eye beams.
It's not an eye beam person.
Well, I mean, this thing. It's
Okay.
doing
You
it's
could
doing
still-
something.
Yeah, you can still turn invisible.
I know. I don't know what you're...
How much damage?
I'm confused what you're confused about. I'm trying to look at what the javelin does. 2d6 for this guy.
Damn!
Oh, it's a bug.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a bugbear.
the pink ones are the bugbears.
That's
No,
only
the
for
blue-
melee.
The blue ones were the bugbears.
The blue ones are bugbears, the pink ones are humans.
Pink ones are
Javelin
humans.
definitely says 2d6 on the sheet.
Even when thrown? Really? I thought they were extra decent.
No, I see. There, it does give a second one later on in the description of the weapon, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it 7 points instead of 12. So there
Okay.
you go. Got some health off.
Cool.
7
That's my
points of piercing
concentration
damage,
to stay on the ceiling.
Oh, you fall now?
No, I pass. I pass.
They're like barely
Yes,
stretching
yes.
out, hanging on, and then Rivet's like,
Okay. There you go. That's I think that's all of enemy 3. Aramis?
I'm going to pull out my sword and punch the green chick.
Ouch. With bless.
Yeah, that's...
Yep.
Yeah. It hits it for 7 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to punch again.
She grins at you hitting her.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Hits.
8 damage.
Kapounch.
Alright.
Flurry of blows.
have we heard her rage?
Natural 1.
Oh boy.
God.
Give me a d6.
2.
2. You pull out your sword. You punch her a couple times. You try to flurry of blows it, and she like headbutts you in the middle of it, and you're like dazed. And if you had any more attacks available, you lose them.
Okay. I'm going to... I'm not going to move.
All right.
That's like 3 opportunities.
It's 2 opportunity attacks, but yeah.
Or all 3 of these will get.
If I move 1 space, it's still only 2 opportunity attacks.
So you're staying there.
I'm staying there.
Enemy 4. Blue guy's gonna start going. Some are 2 of them are gonna head towards you. Then the other 3 are gonna go through. It looks like
You can move through
Yeah.
so. Yeah, move
So-
move them towards the. I think that's considered the north wall. No, not diagonally, because last time they
Towards
saw anybody, they saw that people were in there, and they're trying to like surround you guys. So they're moving towards
5.
Terry. That's
still-
5 feet.
5.
That's still in the
Dark.
thing. That,
Yeah, they're still in darkness.
No, I mean
That's
the,
not
That is
extreme.
not in the grease. That is 5 away from the grease.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grease does not have a 13-foot reach. It's a 10-foot. It's going to continue to move. It doesn't just stop once it hits that. It's going to go around him.
It's just a case on the ground.
It's
If
a
you go
case on the
right
ground
there,
that's pretty much just rubble
Yeah.
considered. So it isn't rough terrain or
So
anything.
5, 10, 15.
So it's outside. It sees where people are now. It's going to pull out its crossbow and it's going to go full movement towards the wall by Terry. And then it's going to shoot at you with its crossbow.
Okay.
He's invisible, so...
Yeah,
It's
he's shooting at the
your bear
bear
then because it doesn't see him.
with disadvantage.
The bear with disadvantage?
Yes, because of the saddle.
Okay.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Natural 1.
Shoots himself.
He shoots the eye. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
Kills it.
He shoots and it hits the guy on the ground.
Ah.
I don't know how, but it does. It's one of those crazy golf shots where it's ricocheting off. Everyone's kind of like just
Hits him in the ass.
yes, hits him right square in the butt. And he goes,
No, he's greased up and shot in the ass.
"It's not how his Thursday night was supposed to go."
This Fight Club's getting awkward with all the grease.
Yeah. All right. The other guys are going to disperse. Just kind of. One of them's going to run through the grease.
Okay,
and
so
fall into the
dexterity,
grease outside of the darkness.
10.
And he's gonna end right outside.
Well, next to him.
Next to the
Yeah,
guy.
falls. Yeah, there. And then the other ones manage to randomly not go through the grease because they're going towards Terry or
Straight ahead.
Yeah, straight
or
ahead.
Straight towards Terry.
yeah.
Okay, somewhere over here. I don't know.
And then the one that's awkwardly in that corner doesn't.
This guy?
Yeah, he's gonna go towards the people. Just like 30 feet more, and we'll just say that's enough because he was lost.
Is
for
he
a second.
dashing?
No, I'm just gonna say that's that. He's gonna hold. He's gonna hold his action for anyone else that comes in. He's gonna shoot at him. That's an enemy. Sure. Train.
Mix
Okay.
That was there.
Bonus action. Tell my acid spitter to shoot at the green one.
Okay.
And we're going to focus all our attacks on him or her, as it were.
We have those.
All right.
Yes, they pop out, attack, go back.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see what's going on. If there were enough creatures in the way to make it half cover or something.
7, 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent.
Hide armor.
Okay, so
Tar's mother.
acid cannon
Oh, I thought you said there's a half.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Magical stone, that's 5, is 6 and 10. And then the gun is 24. 24 points
Nice.
total. All three of us.
All
Oh,
three.
wow, he's adding it all.
All together, 24 points.
I was like, wait, what? Oh.
Okay.
And then we go back around the corner.
Was she dead a while ago or
No.
something? Oh, okay.
No,
It's like, oh, she
she's
knew
not
only
even
4
looking
points.
bloodied yet. It was just I almost put an extra 24 points on, and then I had to like think of which part because every time he was telling me something, I was subtracting.
I was adding it up.
Yeah.
Sorry. I will try and add it all together for you as one number and then give you the number at the end.
That works too, I guess. I mean, you can give it each individual attack is fine too.
Either way.
I'm gonna crank up the meat grinder and just start swinging.
Okay.
First attack, Great Weapon Master.
All right.
17, 12, plus 7 is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, baby. 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 10 is 26 damage on that guy.
Well,
All right. He looks injured.
Second attack, Great Weapon Master.
Great weapon.
Your arms turns into a buzzsaw.
Yeah, that definitely hits for a 16, 11, 21 to hit.
That hits.
See what's the shield.
For 19 plus 4 is 23 points of damage.
With that, you just kill it.
Buddy! I'm gonna let him know. Bonus action!
Bonus!
Great Weapon Master!
All right.
Master.
Who are you attacking?
Critical
Never said.
miss.
Oh, God.
No, I don't think it matters.
Doesn't matter. Give me a d6.
6.
All right. The fresh blood on your
This is gonna be
axe,
my MO, isn't it?
and you just and it lands under the beholder.
Oh.
That was a 6!
It was a 6. Yeah, that's another bad one. 1s and 6s are bad.
Oh.
1's hurt allies, 1's fuck you over. Or 1's hurt allies, 6 fucks you over.
And the ones in the middle still fuck you over.
But not as bad. Not as bad as losing your weapon in the center of a room of enemies.
Damn it.
Well, on the bright side, she has a great axe. You could probably just kill her and take that one until you get to yours.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yours isn't special, right?
All right. Anyways, so that's your turn.
Last
to
of
roll
the
that.
weekend style. Oops, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's all I got. Boo, natural one.
How much healing potions do you have for? 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Alright, it's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
because you
I'm
have a
gonna-
pouch.
Bonus action, you take
Yes.
one.
Feeling a great deal of pain about to come my way. Gonna drink a potion.
So we're down to
Six.
6.
Wait. 4 plus 2, 6 hit points.
That's better.
And then I'm gonna use the legislator to.
You
You
just
used
the
your
bonus
bonus
action.
action, so you're not going to do that.
And I'm going to pop around the corner and ring my bell at it.
Next in line, please.
Fails.
Yeah.
You keep hitting the beholder?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
He's gonna take 19 points of necrotic
Oh.
damage.
This thing's looking bloodied. If a zombie could.
But
Rickety.
Rickety. I like it.
lumps of beholder flesh are falling.
It's cutey.
Enemy 2.
Enemy 2.
Green person.
Green person. Gonna attack you.
Did you do patient defense?
Oh, no. I didn't know who you was.
That pointed, I thought.
But
In
you
my head
do
it did
have
at least.
plus. If that makes any.
That does
I know.
nothing.
Doesn't help.
Just makes me feel bad.
She roars with anger as she swings to hit towards you. Bless does a 16 hit.
No.
Nope. My bless is coming in.
Does a natural 20 hit.
No.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, I don't believe you.
Can say deflect.
Can say deflect.
Can say eyes of the grave.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a sentinel at death's door.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Yep. I would have missed that.
It's just all of the abilities sound so
Take
cool.
25 slashing damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Somebody's a great weapon master.
Somebody is a great weapon master.
Oh shit, somebody's a great weapon master.
I know.
I thought-
I am.
Yeah. With multi-attack
When
and
I have
reckless attacks. She seems like she's easier to hit, though. Like, she
Okay.
used her reckless attacking feature.
Great.
like everything has advantage on her now.
Yeah, everything. And that's her turn. Enemy 2. You're still invisible,
Big hit
correct?
coming your way.
yes.
All
Just
right.
rivet.
Just rivet.
The bear is still stuck
I'm
to the
very
ceiling
nearly
there.
bloodied.
So you're about to hit
It
me
would be
healed.
contested strength.
If you want to
With
try ripping it,
advantage.
yeah, I'll let
But
that.
you would have advantage though because she's raging.
Yep.
Maybe.
But you have bless. You got Yake's bless.
Or I can just bull rush.
I need a dexterity saving throw from rivet.
All right.
Oh boy.
Ha.
Yes.
That's gonna
Oh,
be
bless.
with. Is Rivet blessed?
You did it.
No.
Bless
I-
rivet.
I haven't been rolling bless for Rivet. I just assumed.
I thought it. Okay.
No. Doesn't work on allies.
Let's see. Where was Rivet's stats? Dexterity. Okay, so that's a 12.
Fails.
Damn it!
Probably need a 14.
Concentration check.
Well, not for Rivet.
Oh, not for rivet.
At least it's not like a strength save where it would be telekinesis and just tear you from
Oh
the...
god.
See,
If
look.
it dies though,
Reverse
you fall
gravity.
down.
That is a dex
This is a
save.
really
Wait,
large number.
but then you just stay up.
How does that work?
And that would affect everyone in the room. That'd be a
I'm
plus
just
for
stuck
us.
to the wall. Gravity's still pulling me downwards. I'm just stuck to the wall. Or
Even
ceiling.
if Rivet were to die.
Oh, if Rivet died, I would probably fall because Rivet would be dead.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
with
with a bear on
60
top of you,
points
made out of
of
metal.
force damage, kill rivet.
How? Hey,
60. He failed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Yeah. 60
And-
points of force damage as one of the eyes, and you just see rivet turn to ash.
Oh, you got gibbled.
Fine gray dust. As you fall to the ground,
Take
30 feet.
30
Give me a
feet.
dex or what is it? Acrobatics check. Give me an acrobatics check. I think that's better than just a dex save.
3-point landing.
Ah,
3-point
dex save or
landing. 3-point
acrobatics
landing.
check, whichever's higher.
You
3-point
have
landing.
bless.
They're the same.
Yeah, bless. With the
I
same.
have said, but he's true.
3-point landing. 3-point landing.
With the 4 on the plus. Okay, so that's gonna be 24.
All right, so you'll take half damage. So instead of 9 points of bludgeoning from the fall, you take 4.
Are you still invisible?
Let's see. I just have to get better than a 10. So I
You
just have
are-
to not roll a 3 or lower.
You have bless for that too.
It's still invisible.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, is that concentration?
Concentration, because I just took damage.
To be
You can pick
invisible?
up his axe.
No,
Is it
so-
your invisibility free? Because
you
No,
did-
my invisibility is free. I'm still holding concentration on spider climb. No, I'm not.
don't
because
think you
Rivet's
can,
dead.
yeah.
because the target's dead.
The target is
The
gone.
target's more than dead.
Yeah.
You can pick up the axe.
And do what? I'm a small creature.
What's your strength?
I'm a small creature. I can't even.
I think
can't
rules
pick.
is written. He's not supposed to be able to use.
Heavy creatures, I think it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, heavy weapons for
Cannot.
small creatures.
Yeah.
But he could give it to.
He's got an 8 strength.
I'd say he'd probably have like 5 carrying it.
And he already has fuck all movement.
Yeah. So, anyways, you're on the ground there now,
Invisible on the ground.
invisible.
People still don't know where I am. That's important.
That is important. Yeah. Until the start of your turn.
This is
No, until the end of this next turn.
Until the end.
Yes.
Okay, even better for you. So that was enemy 1. It's your turn right now.
Okay.
You can't really get by the enemies though, unfortunately.
Well, I could get into the darkness at least. That's something.
I don't see anywhere
5,
where
10, 15,
I
20,
couldn't see that.
25. There we
Okay.
go.
And I did just roll because I forgot. I have to roll for concentration. I just made it. I got a 13 on my concentration.
Oh my
I
god.
took
What-
25 damage.
What plus?
With bless.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
There's the good
would've-
for bless.
I would have failed it if it wasn't for bless.
All right, so you make
So
it
you're
into
just
the
gonna hide
darkness.
in there.
I'm in the darkness. Just I might as well use my action to dash. I
mean, yeah.
remember there being a doorway
Pick up the
somewhere.
football.
I'll just move half movement to feel along the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay.
All right, there you go. You make it there.
Just feeling along the wall, making my way.
Enemy 3 goes. That's the buggies. The one that fell is going to get up. So half movement.
Those are the pinks, right?
Yep.
No, those are the blues.
No, pink is bugbear.
Yeah.
And pink is bugbear.
I thought you said pink was human.
You want him?
I thought blue was human this whole
No.
time in my head. Am I going back and forth?
You are.
No, you are.
Because the first
Pinks,
one.
originally on the turn order, the
Rewind
pinks
the
were
tape.
supposed to be them.
You were like the green. So the green one moved in, and then
I knew
all
the
the
green
blue
one.
ones moved in, and you said these are all bug.
No, you killed them.
And
But
then
the
you were
blue ones
like,
came in second.
these last ones are all humans, and they're gonna dash 60 feet.
No, because this one threw a javelin, and that was the whole confusion.
Yeah.
Picked up a javelin.
No.
Yeah,
And a
and-
bugbear through.
No.
No,
The
that-
pink ones have been bugbears since the start because the blue ones moved after. I only know that because the second one who fell was a blue one, which was a human.
But yeah,
The stream.
because you said a pink one that died was a human.
Then
holding
that probably was a mistake.
Okay.
But
Now they're
They're
bugbears.
technically
They were supposed to be
humanoids.
bugs.
Now there's less bugbears than
Goblinoid
humans.
humanoids.
Let's just take
We'll take
solace in that fact.
yeah.
Yeah,
According to
fine.
this, one bugbear and one human are supposed to be dead. But looks like I have 2 bugbears dead because I made a mistake. So just accept that, otherwise I'm going to bring it back.
We're moving.
I'm good.
Okay. The pink ones, which are now no longer shape-shifting between human and bugbear, or just bugbear, and are going to move towards to get into range. They're going to pick up javelins and
That's as far as they can go.
not really throw them because you guys would
They
kind
get
of
covered.
I have
deep within
half to
there.
3/4 cover.
You have at least half cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just kind of
I'll
picking
go
up.
2D.
So instead, they're going to hold an action to stab you if you get within 5 feet of them by killing an ally.
We're ready.
Yeah.
So what we do is we kill an ally and go the other way.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Aramis.
okay, well I'm
Wait,
going.
is the one in front of me gonna attack me?
yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna miss.
Very well.
I am going to hit the green chick
Okay.
with my fist. 16 to hit
That hits.
for 11 damage.
Okay. It seems that after her last turn, this damage isn't doing as much as it was earlier. Like her anger is
She's angry.
helping her survive.
Now she's really angry.
Okay,
She's got
I'll hit her again.
She's hangry.
She's quartering the damage.
Somebody get that woman a burrito.
And that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And
Burritos count as a thrown weapon?
Yeah, right.
Still not quite bloodied. Looking close
Improvised.
though.
All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of burritos.
let's roll under my wisdom. Fuck, but I'll stay there, and I'll keep punching. I'll keep punching. Bonus action.
Top roll.
Oh, I'm supposed to have advantage on these.
I didn't know you weren't rolling with advantage because I
With
can't see you.
Yeah.
Advantage and bless.
The amount of times I didn't roll advantage against Johan when he recklessly attacked was too high. I never
8 damage.
8 damage, alright.
Can I top anybody
Looking
off? All
bloodied.
up?
I'm good. But thank you.
It's easy to forget.
It is easy to forget.
Now the humans who have been shapeshifting in and out of bugbear form are up.
Yes, that
Those
is
are the
correct.
blue ones.
Those are the blue ones.
So half movement.
They do less damage, so you should be happy that they're alive.
Do you want
He
me to
just
like,
identifies as a bugbear.
want me to
Don't.
just
This is
have him
2019.
They have
No, it
crossbows.
isn't.
They have crossbows, so they're going to get into range and hold attacks for if they get a clear shot. No, they're not going to line up in a straight line. Like they have range, so like put them back, like spread out a little bit, just so they can see down the hallway.
So 19th
That-
year,
that
the
one's
20th
fine.
age.
this one's fine.
Now, yeah, that one's gonna stay where it is. It's looking for the invisible halfling. Those 3 remaining ones that aren't looking down the hallway are all looking for you. Have no idea where you are.
He's invisible in darkness.
Well, not
Well,
invisible.
now he's visible.
He's visible in darkness.
This is funny.
Get that shit away from me.
I saw that this morning. I saw
What?
last night.
Okay.
It's not as bad as you think. Anyways, that's their turn. McSwain.
Hey, Yake. Remember that little Rizzo set me on fire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's back there somewhere. I say we just walk away from this all.
Oh no, I need to stay close to Baraka.
Okay. All right, so
Tried.
I tried.
Worth it.
Shooting at the green chick again.
What plus? You have advantage because she's raging. There you go.
That'll be 14,
Plus
21.
That hits.
That's 8.
Okay.
But she probably doesn't resist it, at least.
That is 10.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeoning from the
But
rock.
Doesn't make a difference.
And
Bear
5, 8.
Doesn't
It
acid.
still doesn't make a difference.
8 acid.
Does the acid look like it's doing more damage than
I
the?
mean, you haven't really seen acid working, so you're not sure.
I'm right in front of her. Does it look like the fire and the acid?
It looks like it's damaging her.
Does it look like the fire hurts her more than it would hurt me?
Have you been hit by fire before?
Yes.
It looks like it's not hurting her as bad as it hurts you.
Oh, fuck. Wait, how?
Bear.
Is she immune?
As much.
I mean, she was described
Yeah,
as being
I'm
very
resistant
hairy
too.
when she walked
you?
in.
I'm a tiefling.
Oh, I forgot. you look like a human to me.
It's a good point.
Fair. All right, I'm up.
Yeah.
You sure you're not a bugbear?
With my first
You wouldn't know
attack,
the difference.
with my first attack, I'd like to try and rip that lovely
you-
lady's.
you're
I am
close
adjacent to her.
All right, it's going to
She's
be.
swinging recklessly, so yeah. Just
So do I have advantage on this too?
Yes.
You
you have
no, it's
advantage.
not a. It's a contested strength.
Oh, you're.
It's not an
I'm
attack.
trying to
He's
get her
trying
axe.
to remove
Oh.
the axe. It's his action. I think.
No, well,
Oh, there's a
not like a-
there's a disarming attack thing. So, God, what were the DMG rules on this?
I'm just gonna make it a contested strength because I don't feel like looking at
Yeah.
rules.
I do.
All right.
So I just
What is it?
Is this an athletics
It's
or just straight up strength?
straight up strength.
There's a disarming attack rule.
23.
I used it in Straw.
All right. You managed to rip the.
It was
Great action,
kind of
right?
convoluted.
And I'm gonna turn around
That's
and
your action.
Action surge.
So you can do that.
Action
I'm just
surge.
letting you know. You use your action to get it.
action surge,
And you have advantage and plus.
and I'm
Weapon
gonna great
master.
weapon master
Okay.
attacker. So would that be a +6 then, since it's not magical, or is this
It's not magical. It's a regular axe.
Kill him to get the extra attack.
don't tell him what to do.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna
You're
take,
around the
I'm gonna
corner
take my
like a bitch.
My first attack, great weapon master, advantage, reckless at the, or well, not me reckless, but her reckless.
Okay. So you're attacking.
Her first with
Okay.
my first attack from
Okay.
the action surge.
Okay. Roll.
Great weapon master.
That is a 19. That is a crit.
Okay.
Hey, champion!
Don't double the damage. Just because you don't need to.
Okay.
She's still resistant.
Yeah, but that's two completely different calculations.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with Great Weapon Master and all that other crap.
Because
Yeah.
you don't double the modifiers, so it is a different
So
calculation.
2, 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 10 is 18 plus another 10 for my savage tax.
Okay.
So it's 28 halved.
Okay.
Right? Did
Yeah.
my calculations were correct?
That sounds about
You're
right.
fine.
It sounds like it should be more, but
No.
He's
I
got
rolled a
bigger
2.
hits
I
and-
rolled a 2 on my first day.
And it's a non-magical great axe.
It's a non-magical great axe. And then with my second attack, I'm gonna go ahead and smack that dude.
does
Okay.
not have advantage.
Smack that. On the floor, smack that.
Great Weapon Master.
Great weapon master.
16 plus 2 is 18 minus 5 is 13 plus 6 is 19.
That'll hit.
I like how you like go up and down with.
Well, it's easier for me to do it
Yeah,
that
I know.
way.
It's just,
So that.
What do you need to do?
Oh, come the fuck on! Give me level 7 already.
No.
maybe
15 points of damage to that guy.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to kill him.
Bonus
Sorry,
action
By the
attack.
way, you
I mean,
That
critted, so,
bugbear.
so.
Yeah. So
Maybe after this. and
The
that,
woman's
and
looking like
this,
she's
and
taking a
that,
pretty
and
fair
that,
beating
maybe?
so far.
And
She's
I'm gonna.
definitely bloodied at least.
I'm gonna see if I can't finish this bugbear in front of me. Great Weapon Master again.
Great weapon master.
15, 10, 17 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, so, yep. Yep. Uh-huh.
Not a 1. 16, 20 points of damage to that guy.
Okay.
You gotta whisper to you
He's
guys.
looking almost dead.
Alright. And
That's your turn.
Yep.
Unless you want to move away. Okay.
Very intimidating.
Oh,
Eek.
seeing that. Oh, Yake is pumped. With my bell, gonna ding ding ding.
Ah!
And cure wounds.
yeah, BA, do you want to touch my tiger?
Oh man. It's a
Yes,
weak-ass
Siegfried.
cure.
Or Rabbit.
7 plus 8. You're gonna heal for 15.
Oh, nice.
You remembered all your life cleric bonuses and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Otherwise,
important
it'd
to
be a
know.
lot.
Yeah, I'm pushing for every point.
It'd be a lot less. Okay. And then, as a bonus action, the legislator will keep attack. Come on. Damn it.
Oh.
It misses. And I move back.
Enemy 2.
Enemy 2 is the
My
great
axe.
person. She reaches into like this back cloth that she has. She pulls out a larger looking healing potion and drinks it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like break it. No.
Reaction.
If you were holding an action, I would have probably let you do that. Just because that would have been funny.
Reaction.
Can I wrench it from her?
No.
I want it! It's mine!
I'll jump down her throat to get it.
And then she looks back over at your great axe, disengages, and goes and picks it up. So she walks back and picks up that great axe after disengaging. Doesn't go back because I don't think she has the movement.
Yeah, she's got to go through like
Let me
two
just-
allies. And
Just keep
They're all
knocking
dead.
everything over.
Yeah.
That's a good strat.
she
Pro
already,
strat right now.
she already used her action to disengage. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said she didn't go back.
Yep.
Okay.
So now she has a +1 great axe.
She has to attune to it.
It's not an attuned weapon.
+1 weapons aren't attunement.
She has to attune this fucking axe.
Fuck,
Not
this
an
is like
attunement weapon.
you can pay for it.
She needs to sit with it by a fireside, stroking it lovingly.
Until she understands that
She
it
needs
doesn't
to treat it right.
Hours.
For 4 hours, it's an hour.
She can't recklessly attack with this weapon.
Anyways, that's enemy 2. Enemy 1, I'm just going to look around confused because it doesn't
It
see.
better zap one of them.
That'd be really
in the room.
nice.
It appears to not be attacking them.
Garbage.
What else is it?
I shake fist at Beholder.
You see it.
/ shake fist.
You see it like let's see, what does it see? It doesn't have normal beholder eye abilities, so it's not going to do a whole lot. It's going to just start to drift around.
It moves?
It does move very slowly,
And
and it's going to slowly move south, which is towards you, 20 feet.
Darkness.
Blind sight.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more than 20 feet for some reason.
No.
It's a large creature.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Wow, 20 feet's more than I thought.
Yes.
It's just,
Into the darkness.
just floating around
in the
doesn't.
darkness.
Kind of halfway in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not even, actually,
If it-
like a quarter of it
Oh, yeah,
is in
that's
the
true.
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it has multiple eyes, so I don't think it's going to affect it.
Rizo.
Rizo.
No, you're in the darkness.
Having found the doorway, I'm going to take my movement all the way back 10, 15, 20. I'm in a room that I've never seen before.
You are in a room you've never seen before, and the room you've never seen before is a doorless room. You're just in a chamber with a spoked eye painted into the center, what appears to be blood, and it seems to be where they were fighting earlier.
There's portals everywhere.
Oh God! That would be-
Black swirly one.
There's black swirly things,
Sauron.
and you keep
At,
hearing,
at this point, running into one probably
Oh,
wouldn't be a
shit.
bad idea.
and you see a
No.
fair amount of hammocks.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's less threatening.
Yeah.
Rangely.
Take psychic damage.
No, hide in their junk. It's like
Oh, yeah.
They
It's
don't
just,
find you.
it's just a bunch of hammocks.
There's about 15 hammocks around the walls.
You are small enough to hide.
I mean, in a hammock? Maybe there's a secret door or something. I don't know. Wand of secrets.
Maybe there's-
Yeah.
May as well.
What's the range on that?
30?
30 feet?
I can't remember.
5.
30 or 60. Either way, it's
Either way,
pretty. It's
whole
the
room.
majority
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
room.
you're in there. You hit those. 5, 10. It points 15 feet to your northwest.
This way.
That corner area. It's pointing there. It's like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Over
So,
there.
okay.
Somewhere over there. There's a secret.
That's the rest of my movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Oh, hey, Asma. Level up. That's cute. They're not leveling up after this one.
Oh.
This ain't even it.
The suicide fucking battle.
Yeah. Okay, that's Rizo. Enemy 3 is the human bugbear hybrid. The mugbear.
Which one? They're all human hybrid.
They're going to start moshing down towards you, and they're going to take some attacks against you for some reason. Because you just did the come at me, bro. One of them definitely hits with a 20-something. The other one misses with a 17. And deals some damage.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Here it comes, buddy.
Feel it.
Only 14 points of piercing damage, so 7 each from the one that hit. And the one behind is going to menacingly stab the ether.
Y'all are still blessed.
Can you even
Holding
lose
holding its
concentration?
javelin, ready to strike at the first
the
thing that
5
comes.
foot?
Whenever it gets a clear thing,
Yep.
if it's a stab or a throw.
2. And I roll 1 on the
Okay.
dice.
Adamus.
Aramis.
Okay. I will.
The one on the left looks pretty injured.
Yeah, I like keeping those for BA though. So
I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
what the-
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me
Okay.
with my fist.
The love.
Do it.
The kill love.
Kill it.
Keep going.
That still probably hits. 16 to hit.
16. Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
hits.
Bless.
6 damage.
6 damage.
You
Okay.
rolled a 4 and
I
a 4
shall
on bless.
punch it again.
The punch.
Higher than 16.
Yep. 17.
11 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Bless is coming through.
Bonus
Yes.
action
Dude, it
punch. Yeah, I keep rolling shit on my attacks, but really well for my bless. See? 16 again. And, and 10 damage.
For me, it's
Alright.
basically turning my -5 hit
one's looking
penalty
bloody.
into at least a -4.
Okay, they're both bloodied.
You know?
Next enemy.
Enemy, human, humans,
Humans?
Human.
human,
Human.
humans.
Humans.
We assume,
Yeah.
but we shouldn't assume.
You shouldn't assume.
Yeah. this 2019.
They're all kind of looking around, preparing to attack.
They want to sexually identify themselves as burglars.
Enemy 4's done. They're all holding attacks for clear
I'm
shots.
fat, but I identify as skinny, so I'm trans slender.
Actually, one of them. Let's just say one of them's. Oh, Jesus Christ! One of them's attacking you with. You have half cover, so that's
funny.
+2.
Okay.
It got a
19
No,
with the
without
cover.
+2.
No, with the cover it'd be 21.
With
Oh,
the
21. I think it.
Might
No, can say block basically.
it actually got a 21, but you're gonna be able
Can't
to
say
catch it.
invulnerability.
Yeah.
It doesn't deal much damage.
Oh, can you throw it back?
Yes. 6 points of bludgeoning or piercing.
I don't even have to roll. Catch.
Yeah.
The-
Oh, sorry. That's
Reaction, throw it back. Oh wait, that'd be
3
just-
points of piercing.
Can say deflect missiles.
I rolled the wrong attack.
Kensei, catch!
No, I'm not throwing that
Is it
shit.
throw?
I'm not wasting my key on that
Two-finger
shit.
throw a javelin.
Kensei stare.
Okay.
I think
McSwain!
these are like cross.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're
moves up.
Heavy
moving
cross.
back out.
No,
so you-
I move up behind Aramis.
Oh.
I reach into one of my satchels. With his back turned to me, I say to him, "Hold still," and I pull out something that looks like this.
Oh. Oh. Fuck is he doing to me? Step back! Step back!
You're powered up. Get in there.
What? Oh, but stim
Can you
back?
hand me the tablet? I want to show.
I see the whole thing. in horror.
Step back!
I'm like, ah!
And I've already used my reaction to catch this, so I can't do shit.
As a reaction,
As a reaction,
It's not as good as I'm getting. It's a syringe.
and you heal for another 8 points of healing.
I totally.
I am almost at full
That was
health.
haste.
as a reaction, I yell, "It's gonna kill you!"
No, we got one more level.
So
before
that's
we
my
see-
action.
No. 3 more levels
Garf is
before we
going
see
to throw a rock
Oh,
at
you're half casters. Fuck.
at the human that's in front of Aramis
Okay.
for a 15 plus math
15 plus methods.
Yeah.
for 6 points of damage.
There you go.
The targeting the chromatic cannon is going to go off in front of the one in front of BA since that's the most obvious one, and that's a nat 1.
Fuck, I'm about to be sick. You ready?
6.
Yeah, fucking pretty.
5.
5. You see, it seems to be jammed, and the acid just kind of dribbles out.
It piddles on itself.
Are you within 5 feet of it?
I am.
You like kick it and it spits out and it's ready to go again. But yeah,
I was going to tell Garf to kick it if he had to, but
you see it like
Dark, just
Siphon the acid.
I think there's a blockage. Just suck it out.
and spit it at them.
Alright.
okay. First, my turn.
Okay. Are you going to move or are you going to stay there?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Great weapon, man.
Great Weapon Master, attack the one in front of me. First attack. Fuck. Natural 1 with a 6.
Natural 1 to 6. Let's see if you.
Hold on to your weapon.
All right, you managed to hold on to it, but you embed it into the wall because you swing so mightily, and it's gonna take like your bonus action to rip it out.
Bonus action, rip it out. I still have one more attack.
Yeah.
Alright. Great Weapon Master. Again. That's better. 17 minus 5 is 12 plus 7 is 19.
That hits.
Yeah.
We need like a bountiful luck halfling. Just
Just to save him.
No, what I need is a.
Better
I need to
dice.
chain that shit to me. Put a chain of returning on it.
it'd still be stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna
With
like.
you chained to it.
Yeah, I'm chained to it. It's not gonna go away from me. Alright,
The wall
so.
starts moving.
15 damage.
15 damage. All right, against the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
You kill it.
Alright,
action.
bonus action
Nope.
attack.
You already used
Oh,
your
use your
bonus
bonus action.
Mother-
Remove the axe.
Fucker.
I feel like you would have had another attack.
All right. There we go. That's
You
you.
gonna move?
Yak.
Nope.
Yak attack.
We're holding the line
Yeah.
here.
Meat
You're
grind.
doing
meat
a
grind.
really good job.
Jaik.
I can't see the
I'm gonna start
beholder
using
anymore looking around the corner, but I do see her, so I'm gonna move the legislator right next to her,
Okay.
make an attack. Maybe it'll be more successful because it's a female.
Hit with page 32, subsection 5E.
Title 9 it.
Title 9. What?
16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Negate that potion she took.
She's gonna take 8 points of radiant yake damage.
Force.
Or, sorry,
It's always been
Force.
force.
gonna
I know
take
what it's been, but
forceful yake
I
damage.
let him say radiant to make himself feel good.
Can
But
it be psychic then?
no, I let him say radiant. It doesn't do radiant. I just let him
And,
say it.
Yeah.
As an action, I'm gonna ring my bell at her. Ah!
There we go.
14 wisdom saving throw.
That's a fail.
Alright.
D12s.
She's not at max health, correct?
No, she
She's getting
definitely
her
is
ass
not.
beat, dude.
She's bloody at least.
Chugged the potion.
12 points of necrotic damage to her.
All right, she's looking pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, she was bloodied.
She was bloodied earlier, and then took a great weapon master.
We're going back in regardless because I got to
But
get
she
the
drank
football
that
in my
big
axe.
potion.
She did. And then she took more damage than the potion healed, and is back to where she started.
We keep dealing damage, so.
Yay! Beholder.
No, that's her.
Oh, is she gonna get back in the fray?
She's looking.
She gonna
She
hit
looks
them-
around. Oh wait, I've been doing the full amount of damage. I forgot to half that.
Oh. Goddamn bear totems.
She's a little better feeling. Actually, significantly better feeling. She swears under her breath. Walks. There's a ally within 5 feet. She grabs a potion from his bag and drinks that one now. This one's smaller though.
We gotta kill these guys just to siphon all their potions, because apparently they have a fuck ton.
A couple of them have potions. There's loot on some of these people because this is a hard fight.
If somebody could chill touch her,
Somebody could chill touch her.
Let me just do that.
Yeah,
that would
can't-
stop her from healing.
Let me level up and take a 1 level dip into Warlock or something.
just for you.
Just the chill
Just to chill touch her, like right now.
She's feeling better, but still hurt.
So
I
it's
think
bonus action.
she took an item from somebody. I think that's
Action.
her action and bonus action.
Action to take.
Yeah, because she's removing
Bonus
it from
action to
somebody.
drink.
Or then she's going to. Doesn't matter what the exact rules are, but then she's gonna go take cover against the wall so she can't be targeted. Before she comes back.
Is
in.
that
Yep.
suit your
Yep,
need?
that's
Okay.
fine. That suits
Good.
her needs.
Her,
Bugbear
her
humans.
rage will be gone when she comes back.
That is true.
Fuck that
It's
bitch.
at the starter end. Either way, she can rage again.
Okay. Enemy.
It's at least 2.
Enemy 1.
Enemy 1. It's
I'm
going
assuming 5 feet up to
Gross
attack me.
creepy eye.
That's,
thing.
no, you're assuming wrong because it's the gross eye thing, which coincidentally is moving towards him.
Through the darkness.
Yeah, 20 feet. It's gonna just keep floating. Hits that wall. It goes up 1 square and stops.
Into the center of the darkness.
It's in the center of the darkness, just floating around.
I'm still just like holding this constant. I didn't think that this would stay useful.
Yeah.
Rizo's just.
Anyone? Rizzo, it's your turn. Your wand tells you there's secrets this direction.
Can say concentrate.
Action investigate.
Action. Give me an investigation check.
I'm kind of hope.
No. Like I'm happy someone's free running around.
No, this is like his only option. If he has to.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whatchamacallit, 20, unnatural.
Dirty 20.
20 unnatural. You notice that there is a hidden 8 years and years of dust settled on this wall, covering up a small slit that is like the dwarven symbol of ale. And you like brush it off while you're investigating, and you click on something, and you were able to open up a secret door. A stone, like it, and you feel like a rush of wind go inside, creaking the door open. You're able to enter this some kind of room.
Okay.
I'll describe how the dimensions of it.
Is it like a hallway, or
it's
is
a
it like
hallway
a
that's
room,
10
or-
feet. It's a 10-foot door opens up,
Okay.
and it goes 10 feet before opening up into a hallway that goes south for an additional 10 feet and then stops at a wall, and then goes north 10 feet and then curves back towards you 10 feet and then ends in a 10-foot wall. Like, go 10 feet north from that line you just drew, and then curve it back and it closes together. So it's like a hallway. So 10 more feet.
All the way.
There you go. And then there's like a line straight down, and it's that's the entirety of it that you see.
Okay.
Perfect.
So just like a big L shape.
Yes, that is what that looks like. And let me see.
Boom!
Yeah. Hit me with that dexterity save.
Choose that dexterity save, he says, as I look to see what happens.
You are
besides-
blessed.
Dexterity save.
You fool! It's a con save.
Even worse.
Fly, you fool.
But I mean, like, I
Finger
have a better save, but I don't like con saves.
Oh, is that where you're standing right now? Did you use your movement so far?
I moved
stepped-
10 feet to get to the wall to investigate, and now I'm just stepping into the room.
Okay, you step into the room, you see hallways. You don't know exactly what's in it unless you go further into any direction. I'll describe whichever way you go.
Does it look like there's a way to close the door behind me, and if I do,
You don't-
reopen it?
You probably have to take another action to figure that out. Because
In that case, I will wait by the door in order to
time-wise.
do that.
Okay, so you're staying there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to describe anything you see because you're busy looking at, like, attempting to start doing that again.
Yeah, because I want to know if, like, I can hide in here.
Yeah.
Potentially.
You should look.
Hide in the room with 4 goodly mouthers.
Your turn's done. Enemy 3.
Dude, he's fucked anyway. So.
All right. Laboogs. That one's held action goes off after you killed that. I didn't
Yeah,
see.
sure. Looking for a 19.
Misses. As its javelin it picked up
Twang.
flings down the hallway. It's going to take a step forward. Actually, doesn't really have any reason to. It's going to stay where it was. Sorry.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
He's like, whoops.
That's okay.
Your
The
indecisiveness
other one's
shall
gonna
be your
attack
end. Who?
you. You're pointing at you.
19.
18.
Miss.
Yeah.
Off my breastplate.
Yep. And that's all of enemy 3. That
Feel a
remains.
tingle.
Aramis.
I'm going to punch the guy in front of him
Kapouch.
for a change of pace. I definitely hit anyway.
Yeah.
But 7 damage
Okay.
and
One's looking almost dead.
oops. 10 damage.
And it's dead.
Nice.
Kapouch.
We're gonna start working our
And
way
the
in
2
here.
held actions on the back one are going to fire against you.
Spartans, push! We move 5 feet forward.
Misses. As 2 bolts come flying.
Okay, I'm going to. No, I'll move up 5 feet
Okay.
and I will punch the last one.
Neat.
That'll hit for 6.
Okay.
That was my turn.
Let's get a body count over here. These are the ones we're going to search
Yeah.
if
Alright.
we make it.
So is that all your turn?
Yep.
Enemy 4 is the blue ones.
The humans.
Those 3 are all going to get into like firing range. The 3, by your hand. They're all going to be able to see air miss, and then they're going to take shots.
Try me.
These metal dice rolls are to tell, like fix when they get knocked. Oh, misses.
Cracking dice.
Misses again. Natural 20.
Oh.
See if you can punch through that.
Oh no, I'll just catch it.
Yeah.
Only 8 points of piercing.
I don't even have to roll.
Alright.
They have to go over 10 for me, or 11 for me to roll.
Yeah.
Fuck. And even then, it's a what? D10.
Yeah.
Alright. So then that's not. Well, yeah, with the natural 20, it could have done 20-something damage. So
Potentially.
potentially, but it did not. That's only those ones. The other 2 are still looking for the halfling. They're really confused.
Because they're looking for a halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean they don't know what they don't.
They don't know what he
A
identifies as.
small creature
Yeah.
fell off the ceiling and ran into the darkness.
A fully armored small creature.
Oh
it's
wait,
hard
no,
to
they
tell.
didn't even see that part.
Yeah.
A creature was shot on the ceiling and disappeared.
Yeah,
And then they heard.
And then the bear that it was riding vanished
into dust.
into ash.
into ash.
So that's enemy 4's turn.
Swain.
Train.
McSwain looks around the corner at the large group of enemies still in the room and... You guys sure you don't need a short rest? No.
No, they didn't get hit with 40-something fire damage.
We're good.
Are you sure? Because we're good too.
Just want to make sure.
Make sure you don't need one.
God bless.
You sure? All right. But if you change your mind.
You remembered to heal yourself after you healed me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you splitting your shots or focusing?
Actually, we're gonna down that human that's.
That's
Bugbear.
Oh, the bugbear.
Yeah, that's a bugbear. Yeah.
I'm doing it now. Okay, 17,
Plus
20,
The Bugman, the Hugh Bear.
On the Hugh Bear.
The Who Bear, 24 to hit? Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hugh Bear and Bugman.
Who Bear, bug.
That's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Fire damage. 10 points of force damage.
Bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeoning, thank you. Yeah, good thing I have you sitting next to me. Keep track of that stuff.
Also, currently does.
That's going to miss, I'm sure, at 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. And the acid cannon, still recovering after last turn, misses.
Shooting out instead of straight.
Okay. I'm going to move 5 feet forward. Like I said, Spartans, railings forward.
Alright.
I'm not entering that room, though.
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
Great weapon master.
Yeah, that's going to hit. 17, 18 minus 5 is 13, plus 7 is a dirty 20.
I don't even know who you're attacking. I never saw.
The only guy who...
Yeah, the only one
I
who
just wanted.
can.
Oh yeah, there's a wall there.
Bugbear.
Huh.
3, 7,
Still little.
17 points of damage on the first attack.
Is he,
17 points of damage.
is he still alive?
Yep.
Second attack, Great Weapon Master.
Great weapon master.
9, 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
There we go. 21 points of damage.
That will kill him.
Ooh, bonus action.
Step into that room.
Alright. Step into the room.
Hello, pretty. You have something that belongs to me. And I'm going to attack her.
Alright.
Just want you to bat her against
You
the
look
wall,
up
you know.
that
Great
disarming
Weapon
attack?
Master.
Yes, it did.
Has her rage dropped?
No.
It is an attack against a
Unfortunately, these rounds take forever.
contested strength or dexterity.
Ooh, 11.
Alright.
Does no damage but causes them to drop the items.
And
Oh yeah,
then I
that's
grommishly
right.
yell
I
at
used
her
it against
to
Strahd,
give me my axe back.
and it was weird. And you couldn't use a
She
legendary.
looks
save
at the
because
axe
of
and
check.
threads with it in her hands and tightens her grip.
Trade.
Ooh, that's good with hacks.
Don't know if that's gonna happen.
Persuade.
Alright, Yake, your turn.
To lie down, what's it cost?
It's half your movement.
Half movement? Okay.
You can army crawl through the...
I mean, it'll help dodge the arrows.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Oh, were they unloading barrages?
They were.
That's okay.
You're a dick. The rest of us appreciate the bless.
Alright, so what are you doing, Yake?
I'm gonna poke around the corner and move the legislator here on
Alright.
him.
Which him?
Yeah, that didn't help me at
Sorry,
all.
this guy.
He's attacking
The
human
lead,
1.
the
Got it.
lead human identifying himself as a bugbear.
Lead.
I'm guessing a 10 misses.
Yep.
Okay. It's fine, and then I'm gonna ring my bell at him.
What is it?
14
He
wisdom.
fails, but he hasn't taken damage.
He's gonna take
Now he
6
knows.
6 points of necrotic.
Alright.
And he's dead.
Nope.
Can I see your character sheet?
Oh,
What?
Alright. That's that. Enemy 2!
If you wanted to try and disarm that.
Recklessly.
I was just checking what your spell attack bonus was.
oh, yeah.
Looking for a 19.
Plus 6. It's not
Missed
that
the first attack. Definitely hits with the second attack.
I wasn't sure if you were just like a low whiz cleric or something.
Oh no, I only have
You
16.
take 20 points of slashing damage. Half to 10. Make me that con save.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, everyone's still blessed.
You said 10?
Yeah, you take 10, he's taking 10. As you get
We're
smashed.
looking bloodied. First words. I think it's the first time I've ever said that.
Yeah. Well, get ready, pincushion. Rizo. Actually, no. It's the eye's turn.
The eye.
Oh god.
It's still chasing.
The eye heads 20 feet towards me.
Yes!
10, 15, 20.
No.
It's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 feet up. Or on the ceiling.
It only sees.
The 30-foot
That's all I
ceiling.
said, no.
Yeah, it only sees you.
Yeah.
That's why I said no.
Disintegrate.
Not
It
quite.
used that already.
This one doesn't have to recharge any of them. They can do the same one repeatedly.
That's whack.
Just so you know. Give me a con save. You're okay at those.
Alright with those.
Oh god, you have blessed.
Good.
So this roll
This is gonna
plus
suck for you.
Yeah.
18.
18. You feel your body starting to tense up, but you manage to just barely shrug it off.
No
No
damage?
damage?
That would have sucked.
I say that very quietly though.
Okay, who's...
All right, Rizzo's turn.
Rizzo,
I'd like
Rizzo,
to
give me
close the
action.
door.
I would like to inspect the door to see if there's a way that I can open it from this side. If I were to close it on myself.
Looking around, the doors opened inwards, like
To the room?
Yeah, into that room.
Okay.
So looking around, you don't see any like kind of handles. You can definitely shut it from this side, but you don't know how to open it. Like there doesn't appear to be a way to. The mechanism for opening it doesn't seem to be right here.
Hide behind the door.
Like some kind of one-way door.
You would still investigate.
Fuck. Shit. Well, what does the room look like? As just a quick cursory glance.
Just quick cursory glance, you see hallways that go either direction. You see a wall to the south, and you see a hall to the north that goes around a corner, and you don't see what's around the corner.
5 feet, 10 feet forward to look down either way.
You see pretty much the same thing, and there's nothing of extreme note in here so far.
Shit. I don't want to get trapped in here. I'll make my way back out again. And close the door behind me with my interaction.
Yeah, you can do that. You like, get it, pull it closed, and like awkwardly like do the.
Enemy 3 was the bugbears?
Yeah. There's none left.
Aramis.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my bow, and I'm going to aim at head blue guy. Bonus action Kensei shot.
Okay.
Ooh.
I bet you will.
Gold. Yeah, let's do gold is blessed and silver is Kensei.
Gold is blessed. Here, Kenton.
No. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Fucking bless.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
Bless.
8 damage.
So lame, but they
Fucking
hit.
bless.
It's not lame damage.
Yikes, bless is coming.
Everything's lame compared to his damage. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alright.
God, bless is like the coolest.
Okay. That definitely hits for 10 damage.
He hasn't rolled over a 10
It's
in
looking-
like a while.
Oh yeah, I haven't rolled over a 10 like at all.
It's looking pretty injured.
Okay.
Quite close to death.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Light me
All
up.
5 of them are shooting at you. They're going to get into
tried to reduce the number.
To
They can all hit me from
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they're
they're just getting it so you don't have any cover advantages.
I have no cover or advantage. I'm literally just standing in the open part of the door.
That's a 19 plus stuff. That's at least a 19.
You
So
sure?
2, yeah. So 2 of them have hit so far. That misses. Natural 20.
Gonna have to channel divinity.
Cocked, but I don't want to smack it. Yeah, I'll just say it misses. Alright.
That's 5.
It's funny because it's
3 hit,
only
with one
you
of them
and
being a
him.
natural 20.
So I'm at 50.
Hit,
I'm
hit,
good.
crit.
Hit crit.
Hit,
Yeah, you
crit.
got healed.
I'm
by
at
me.
50. I'm at 50 out of 52. I'm good.
Get ready.
Yep.
Alright.
Don't die.
One of them only dealt 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Down to 2.
Another 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
2, so that's 4 total.
And 10 points of piercing damage is the crit. So not very high damage.
That's 3
9.
concentration checks.
3 separate con checks.
Let me
None
do-
of them over a DC 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. I got a +6. Natural 20.
Oh, nice. You're good. You think hard and you're okay.
You're okay.
McSwain.
You're alright.
Light him up, sweet cheeks. Let's go.
Yeah, you can definitely see a few of them.
So it's either
Jake is looking bloody.
it's a bonus action to use second wind, right?
Yes.
So attack, bonus action, second wind.
Yeah.
You're able to do those things.
Yes, you can do that.
McSwain,
Or I
what
could-
is it that you wish to do?
Oh, I
It's
couldn't
your
use.
turn.
I couldn't take a potion and second wind.
Nope.
could I?
This one's just one thing real quick.
If you're looking for your activation range, I believe it's 60 feet.
No.
Okay.
Something different. Okay.
Get that crappy change fucking them from the back.
My right eye keeps glancing at the football, not taking my left eye off of my axe.
Swain says, Garf, acid robot, get this guy here. I'm gonna do something weird here. Hey, BA, hold still.
Hold.
Oh.
And he goes, and you see BA just go,
Oh
I'm getting tired of doing this. Go take care of him for me, BA. And you are now enlarged.
Dude, just fucking Ultraman him.
Yep.
Thunder Crow split.
So that's a D4 to my attacks, right?
The ultimate attack in
These are
terms of
your
attack and
attacks.
defense.
And then Garf and the mini robot are going to go
Then he
for
gets
the
his head
main human guy.
Oh, is this what it's like to be Johan? Just everybody dumping everything into you?
Basically.
Doing
I
stupid
got
days.
on this guy here, the main human. I've got a 14 from Garf
That'll hit.
and a 17 from the mini robot. Obviously hits.
Yeah. What's
So
the damage?
Garf is doing magical bludgeoning, another 10.
Boom.
It's dead.
Nice.
We'll say the acid thing sees that just in time to hit somebody else because they all have the same AC.
And then that would be another 7, 8, 9 points of damage, acid damage. Let's say this guy standing behind the ball.
Sure, why not? And he takes damage. Congratulations.
And that's my
Yeah,
turn.
it's your turn. You're now BBA.
I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch.
All right.
Reckless Great Weapon Master. I don't have
think
reckless.
You can do that.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright. So first attack, Great Weapon Master. Motherfucker. Mother
Another one.
6.
6.
Good fucking lord. Just take your fucking axe.
You embed the axe into the wall, dulling it, making it a -1 weapon.
I'll leave it there.
All right.
And with my, do I get my second
You have
attack?
your second attack.
I'm gonna fucking disarm this bitch again.
So
Sure.
I looked up the DMG rule. If you wanna-
Disarm. Creature. Can
He
use
makes a weapon
action,
attack. She
weapon.
makes a strength athletics check.
Okay,
it's
so you're
contested.
making a unarmed, I guess, weapon attack now to try to disarm her.
Yeah.
So
So,
that's just my strength. Plus a D20
plus your
plus
proficiency because you're a fighter. I would
Okay.
assume a fighter knows how to punch something. In my D&D, I think
Yeah.
rules
Yeah.
is written. You're not.
No, rules is written, everyone is.
Oh, I thought it was rules is written. Nobody was.
No.
And they make a what save? I didn't-
Not a save, an
Check.
athletics check.
She has advantage. She's reading.
It's a 16 for me.
I think she's above 16. She's at a 17.
Oh.
So close.
Does my enlarge reduce help me?
I think it gives you advantage.
No, it gives you a D4.
D4 on damage.
It doesn't give me any advantage on
It
strength
gives
checks?
it on strength checks, but you're making a weapon attack.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Alright.
You might want to second wind.
Yeah,
can still do that.
I'll second wind. Do you want to roll this for me?
No, that didn't work.
Okay, yeah, don't let him roll your...
That's fine. 13 hit points I gained.
All right. You gain some health. You feel a little better about Fly's deck. And the onslaught continues. Enemy 2. Oh, Yake first, then enemy 2.
Yes. 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 Okay.
You see one enemy.
How many hit points are you at?
36.
Okay.
I'm at half health.
He looks
Half
bloodied.
I'm gonna pop around the corner and be like, and healing word you for
Healing word blow dart.
You feel
I get drowsy.
Fall on top of the chick.
It's just
she's
like
7
the little image is like a quill
He's still
pen.
bigger than
He's still
What is
very
that?
much bigger than her.
health.
yeah, because he's like what? He
18
was
hit
already
points.
around that.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
18
I'm gonna
plus 54.
ring my
Nice.
bell on the one that's been damaged.
Okay.
14 wisdom saving throw.
He passes.
Alright, and stay back.
Okay.
Enemy 2.
Now enemy 2. She's going to recklessly attack you with her magical weapon of doom.
She's stronger than she used to be. Fuck.
Yep, she is stronger than she used to be. So that's she definitely hits. You rolled 2 18s. Luckily she's not into high level fighter. That'd be just me trying to kill you guys. It definitely hits you. It was well over 20.
14th level champion just to fuck with us.
Yeah, just to fuck with you. Only 18 points of slashing damage. So it kind of weak sauce compared to what you're putting out. Second attack. Significantly higher. 19 on the 19 on the hit.
I want
Only
damage.
Yeah, huh?
I just want damage.
Oh, you want the damage?
Y'all are still.
Okay.
Even if you hit me at 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Just by the way, she would have had an 18 if she didn't have this axe.
That's fine. Way to rub it in. I appreciate it.
Are you adding the +1 to
26. Yes, I am. 26 points of slashing damage as you
13.
get a taste of your own medicine.
Right back down to where I was at. That would have killed me.
I am below bloody.
Oh, down.
You are below bloodied, and I need some saves from you, don't I?
I made the
2.
first one. The second one, I did make that as well. You guys are all still pissed.
You made me like have hope there. It's the beholder's turn.
There's no hope. There's only Beholder. And Bear Totem Barbarian.
Oh no, didn't get to the disintegrate. You might be okay. Give me a con save.
Oh, I'm good at that.
At least you're blessed.
Yes.
At least you're blessed.
This plus 8. What's that? 8, 26.
26. You definitely save. Wow. You
Hashtag.
saved so good.
I think this is gonna down him. It might not down you. It's probably gonna down him.
Yeah, I'm at 15 hit points. Fucking.
Ooh. This is rolling low so far.
Yeah, alright there. You just
My brain's broken.
You did make the save though, so.
You did make the save. So,
So you can take a quarter. Right?
total damage is 25,
halved.
which luckily for you,
12.
the average is 36 on this.
That's
so you're
fine.
lucky I don't take
We're
it.
good.
So 25 halved goes to 12.
12.
So you take 6,
6.
he takes 6.
Oh, thank God.
Don't worry, the archers are coming soon.
They're less likely to hit though.
You guys are still blessed.
Well, they also have maces. A couple of them are pretty close.
I'm not.
Help! You see me
That's
like.
enemy one as well.
Die.
Rizo, it's your turn.
Just start downing
So,
potions.
yeah,
mean, half
running
of these
straight
fucks would
in,
be dead
action
if it was
dash,
over
feeling
to you.
along the wall, make my way here.
All right, you do that. Aramis.
Help! Yeah, I don't want him to die, so I'm going to move between the two blue fucks.
All right.
I'm going to attack the damaged one first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna elbow him like he should.
Bach.
Oh my fuck! 13 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah.
Bless!
Yeah, dude.
If it
Can
was
say
a bless.
It would have been an 11.
Yeah.
Can say elbow.
11 still would have hit.
Oh wow. 7 damage.
All right. He's the one you hit was already hit earlier, and he's looking almost bloody. He looks bloody.
Okay. I'm going to hit him again. For 8 damage.
Okay. He looks almost dead.
Flurry of blows. 9 damage.
Just enough.
And I'm gonna attack the other one as my second flurry of blows attack.
All right. You can take him off, man.
This
That one. 10 damage to the other one.
Okay. That was a good shot.
And I'm going to move around here.
All right. You do that.
I'm using it as a human shield.
Good. Light me up.
Yeah, that's him. Melee attack against you. The guy next to you pulls out his mace.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2 attacks at least.
Misses tremendously.
A
Not
lot
super
less than
bad.
fucking-
The one closest to you is going to move around for advantage. And misses. The
Excellent.
other one's going to take a shot at you.
Sure. You're looking for a 19.
Misses.
They missed the giant target.
Yeah.
Is anyone near half?
McSway.
No, I'm good.
Fuck.
McSwain, there's one enemy I think you can... Nope, can't see.
Yeah, you can. He's got sight on 2.
You could just use it.
I turn around to Yake, who's looking battered, broken, and
Yeah.
Yake.
Just use it on myself.
Yake. He's trying to...
I turn to you. You're looking battered, broken, and bruised.
Yeah.
I reach into my pack again and pull out a spray bottle that looks like this that says medicinal spray on it.
I don't know what that means.
Pull out some aloe vera and just start like lathering.
And that's the second level cure wounds
Little
for
green,
6.
little green pluses.
13 and 4 is 17 points of healing.
All right, that was good.
I feel invigorated after that one.
And then
I feel like I can go a couple more rounds.
But it stings.
bonus action, I hand Garth some more magic beans.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna whiz them at the closest guy right here.
Sure. A giant tree grows out of the person on there.
12, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is another 9 points of magic bludgeoning.
Alright.
Chromatic cannon goes off for the same guy for 17 to hit.
Okay.
And that does another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it.
This one's looking bloody.
How you feeling? You feeling better?
Yeah, but my eyes.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
the stinging will
I
stop
want
in a
that
minute.
I want that axe.
All right, you're gonna do another thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna do the thing. He got
Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice.
19, 21 plus 6 is 27.
All right. If you didn't have bless, you would have lost that one, but you managed to pry it away.
You feel Yake's bless. Just hope.
And then, would that take my action?
No, because
takes your attack.
It
Yeah,
takes
that
attack.
takes a. Yeah.
So
Takes one
you
of
have a
your
second
bolting
attack.
Great Weapon Master with advantage because she recklessly attacked me, right?
Yeah.
You guys are just gonna be switching, just passing him axe
Oh,
back
please
and
don't.
forth.
Don't.
Literally, exactly. I literally see it happening. Of course it is.
That has happened.
Just sharing the same weapon.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Don't forget an extra d4 on the damage.
I'm going to use my Holy Avenger dice. 5, 15, 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to reach in the pouch and take a potion.
That's a good idea.
Are you sure? No.
Are you sure you want to do that?
You absolutely should.
5, 7 points.
All right. Yay.
Many-handed pouch
your
is so
turn.
useful.
Still,
Just for that.
Eyes are all bloodshot from being sprayed in the eyes. But I feel really good for some reason. I'm gonna pop around the corner and bring the legislator to this guy.
Hopefully we disintegrate.
Don't.
Don't put that in the show.
Oh my god. 10.
10?
I mean, I know I'm
Has that
leaving.
hit anyone?
No.
It
Legislator.
hit the beholder
Yeah.
several times.
And then
And
I'm
then
gonna
stopped hitting anything.
Ring your bell.
ring my bell on the same dude.
Fails. I'll probably kill him.
Damage.
There we go.
11 points of necrotic.
It's very close to killing him.
Oh.
Enemy 2. She's going to attempt to steal it.
By the
back.
way, I mean, that's one way to kind of give me a fun.
I need you to roll your
Athletics.
athletics check.
She's trying to take my axe?
Yeah.
You have advantage. You're enlarged.
Oh.
I thought we just said that it doesn't do that. I'm sorry.
On weapon attacks.
Oh, this is a strength check. Okay,
Yeah.
But you don't get the d4.
You don't
yeah,
get the
you don't get the
bless.
plus
bless?
D4.
You don't get bless. It's just advantage.
I could drop it for guidance.
Athletics, you said?
Huh?
Athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
22. She got a 22. Who wins?
Oh, fuck.
Stalemate.
I don't know on time.
Nobody.
Usually it's the ability check that meets the DC.
I don't know, but that is.
It's a weapon attack against.
So she's trying to attack. His
Yes.
DC sets whether or not it works. So he's setting the DC.
Correct.
So it meets the
I would
DC,
think
so
so.
that means
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to stick with that then.
Fuck all of you
Okay.
right now.
So then she takes the back from you, recklessly attacks back. Great weapon master. Very much hits with well over 20.
Oh god.
Max damage. So that is
22
that's
plus modifier.
22 plus modifier. So that's 26.
She got a +4.
She has a +4 because it's a +1.
So
So 26.
26.
26 points of slashing. 13. And that's she only gets one attack though. So this is, you're taking
guys-
away one attack.
You guys are still blessed.
As you guys yank the weapon back and forth and are basically using it to just maul into each other. She looks very hurt.
Who's next?
Enemy
Beholder.
2. Beholder's next.
I'm about to die.
Well, there's 2 targets now.
He's got a human shield
1,
in front of
2,
him.
3, 4.
He's got a human shield in front of him now.
4.
It's hitting me?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Give me a con save.
Okay.
I'm gonna be paralyzed or something.
Stun striked.
Natural 1.
Oh no!
You are no longer able to move. You're paralyzed.
Okay.
As your body tightens in whatever heroic stance or unheroic stance you prefer to be.
I heard Ghibli's still jiggling though.
Nope, they are also
They
frozen.
froze?
They just
It's like a awkward angle.
yeah, it's really weird all around. Okay, it's like mid punch, so it's like
Yikes.
yeah.
I yell out, "Where
You
the
need to
fuck
invest
is
in a sports
Rizzo?"
bra, sir.
Found the doorway, moving the rest of the movement to get this way. I'm out.
And you just see
I see.
You look around. There's a lot of dead bodies.
I'm bloody.
He looks fucked up.
Is that,
There-
I'm
You
weaponless
see-
and I'm enlarged.
Yeah, there's
you
nothing
see him
stopping
much
me from
larger
keeping
than he normally
concentration.
is.
Where
An
the fuck
axe
am I?
embedded in the wall. They're like fighting over an axe, both of them covered in scars of blood.
I can still think, I just can't move.
Action dash because I can't reach anyone. Oh no. I'm gonna cast Arcane Weapon on my Warhammer.
All right,
There we go.
there you go.
what's half of your health?
Okay, Rizzo, is that all?
Yep.
34 and a
Armis.
half.
Give me at the
I
end
have
of your turn, give me
69
another
hit
save.
points. So I'm at 23 currently.
Natural 20.
Hey!
You're fine now.
Actually, I did make a very specific trip to get undergarments.
Oh, okay.
Braziers.
Then I guess you did invest in the sports bra.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your turn. Enemy 4.
Light him up.
Mostly because we spent time in the code
That
area and I'm wearing
one
all
over
white.
there, since he hasn't been able to hit a single shot with his thing, he's going to go in for melee as well. The one, yeah. And then both of those by you are going to take advantaged attacks. She hasn't even had to recklessly attack.
Yeah,
she's
I just
still
realized.
Been doing it. One of them manages to hit you so far. And deals 8 points of slashing damage. The other one attacks. Manages to hit as well. For 3 points of slashing damage.
Still blessed.
Make one more. The one attacks you.
Still blessed.
Rerolling. Natural 20!
You'd never hit a girl, would you?
8!
Oh, against me?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 points of slashing damage. I hit a woman. Wait.
Wait.
Don't ban us, Twitch.
Alright.
Yeah.
This one just disappears. He gets censored.
Well,
Last time it was okay because I was hit by a woman.
Swain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think that's
okay.
all 3 of them made their attacks. They actually hit for once. McSwain.
McSwain puts his hand on Yake's shoulder and says, "Hold still," as out of his gauntlet, these crawl out. And they
Little
start
robotic spiders.
and you start stitching up your wounds for another 12 points of healing.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're like, I'm running out of.
We're running short here, guys. Let's wrap this up.
All right.
If I could
We've
only-
killed about half the enemies.
Okay, so Garf and the robot. Garf is the dark one.
All right.
Garf is a 17,
Okay.
and robot is an 18.
All right.
So Garf is magical bludgeoning of 9, and the robot is.
You kill the one enemy that's there that you've been targeting.
Okay, the second one over by Aramis is another 6 in acid.
Okay. This one's bloody that you just shot.
Okay, guys, I'm getting tired here. Can we wrap this up?
I'm going for the axe again.
You're going for the axe again.
Oh,
Roll,
nope.
don't I?
Nope. That's a 2.
All right.
gonna whip us?
She holds on to it. You
Sorry.
want to try?
4.
You want to try again? You have one more chance.
Yeah. That's better. 18, 24.
You take it back. You can't do anything, but you have it. So she has to try to get it back again. All right. That's your turn.
Bonus action potion.
All right.
So we're at 4.
Yep.
Using all of our potions.
Well, he's not healing me.
Sorry.
He's keeping me alive, but he's not healing me.
Your turn.
Oh, that's great. Ooh, that's good.
You see, you
good.
just see BA chugging potions.
Like
I have healing.
10. Heal him. Please be a lot. No. No. 8, 9, 17 hit points.
Pretty solid,
lot,
but I
dude.
mean, like,
And I'm gonna
30.
heal myself with 8.
it's just not as much as it could have been.
Dude, I just went up fucking 20 hit points, dude. No, I went up more than that. 18 to 43. That was my potion was 8, and then
Is that all you?
The legislator's going to attempt to attack. Okay. 18 plus 6 does the 20.
Yeah.
Finally. These guys have like no AC, but
It's gonna take, let's see, 8 points of forceful yank damage.
Looking almost dead. All right. Enemy 2. I'll try to take it back. Natural 20.
let me roll
Yeah, you can still beat her.
with advantage. No bless though.
What? Oh yeah, the check
Double
button.
10s.
All right. So she takes it back. At least it wasn't a natural 20 to hit.
This is no. You're about to roll that.
Oh, it almost did. It didn't though, but it almost did. Just manages to hit you because she now has a +1 weapon.
I'm running out of spells, guys.
21 points
So am I.
of slashing damage.
Have to 10.
hey, I'm
Up
down to
10.
1.
10. All right. That's her turn.
Darkness is gone.
Darkness is gone.
Yeah, I lost
plus?
concentration with that.
All right. Now the beholder sees 3 targets.
You guys are still.
You're the closest, so you're 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Still gonna be a 4. How did you cock a
Cock a
D4?
Don't question it. Listen, it just happens.
2.
Disintegrate me, baby.
Whoa! It landed outside the tray as the disintegrate. Landed inside, not as the disintegrate. Give me a con save. You just got real lucky.
Did he though?
I mean, it's
24.
24? Yeah, nothing happens. You got really lucky. It doesn't even take damage. Your muscles start to tense, but you say, nah, fuck it, I don't want to be tense. Rizo, it's your
Alright,
turn.
Riza's here. 5, 10, attacking this guy.
Do it.
Advantage.
That's gonna. Oh, that's.
Advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage.
Yeah.
He
Thank
has,
goodness.
he has 11 AC.
Okay, he made that one. He takes 3 magical blood,
He has
3
8 health.
blood.
Yeah,
He's
that's
dead. And then I'm gonna 15, 20, move here and attack. Is that a cut? He's a large guy with that.
I'll just say yes for ease of killing.
Okay,
Only of us.
and I have blessed. I'm gonna arcane jolt this one if I hit. That's gonna be 9 plus
11.
110.
Looking for an 11.
Got him. That's gonna be Arcane Jolt. Gonna do damage.
Ooh, good Arcane
7.
Jolt.
I know,
Yeah.
right? 7, 9, 14 plus 5 is gonna be 19 damage.
All right, this one's looking very bloodied.
All right.
And bonus action command rivet too.
Come back from the dust.
All right,
Oh man,
Aramis.
all the material.
Uh,
I can just cast
how
it.
injured does the chick look?
Light her up, dude.
She looks like she could take a few hits.
Oh, you get advantage in bless.
How injured does the beholder look?
Bloody.
Little past bloody, but not almost dead. Well, almost re-dead.
I'm gonna bonus action Kensei shot and shoot the beholder.
Okay,
Can't say.
No.
keep it alive. Can't let your dreams be dreams.
We need a,
That hits. That
we need
definitely
a
hits.
Kensei monk
16
Where the
plus
hell's my
12.
8?
icon.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
taking the
Question
beholder?
mark?
Yeah.
Kensei monk? Question mark?
Yeah, 16 plus 7, so yeah, that hits.
All right.
Unless it shields.
That's 13 magical piercing,
All right.
and I'll shoot again.
Oh,
Oh my!
It's between a 20 and a 2.
and then I went to the 2, I assume.
Yeah.
I think you missed.
Yeah.
You need a 15.
Yeah, that's 11.
All right, you miss.
Okay. Let me go.
You get a Kensei monk heal me?
Can't say thank you. That's it.
Yeah.
Enemy
Enemy 4.
for one guy left. He's gonna attack you because he's
tried.
been looking for you this whole time. You just appear out of
He
nowhere.
actually hasn't taken much damage, so.
62, number 62. There
When I
you
dropped
are.
from the ceiling, there were like 13 enemies around me.
Oh, yeah, but you.
He misses because he doesn't get a 21.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
He needs a 20.
Doesn't get a 20.
You had the potential of taking a lot of damage, and then you
Light him up. Oh, you gotta move.
Yeah.
I pick up my little buddy here and I say, Gar, follow me. 5, 10, 15,
The football! It's still there!
25.
Well, I mean, it's literally just a piece of metal on the ground. They're all
I know.
confused.
Drop that. Move Garf with me.
This is a unified front.
And
Yeah.
Tactical retreat, and then we push forward.
I told you,
we're
famous
getting
forward, baby. Let's
the
go.
we're shooting the floating basketball, right?
Yeah.
Basketball?
You have a.
Thank you.
No,
He knows what it is.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12.
need a 15 to hit.
Yes, that hits. So just a 15. And then 2d10 for my gun, which is
8,
7 and so.
Unless
Eight.
you get to add.
You don't add
I
anything
don't add
to
that's right. So that's 7, 8 there. My arcane cannon goes off. For what am I looking for?
15.
15. No, that doesn't hit.
All right.
And then Garf gets a nat 20. And that's 6
10
and 10 points of
Magical budget.
magical
Alright.
damage.
This thing's looking pretty bad.
Garf.
BA.
My axe, please. Nope.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right. What'd you do?
Natural one.
Okay,
have
she got a-
advantage.
She had 3.
You
I don't-
advantage.
It's an
wait,
attack
it's
for me.
her. Oh, never mind.
She has
Sorry.
advantage.
She didn't reckless last time.
Never mind.
So I'm gonna go for it again. Nope.
But
It's 2 plus
got a
4
3.
is 6 plus 6, so that's 12 for me.
With the bus?
Yes.
I think you get it.
Yes!
Yeah. She doesn't have that high because she doesn't have like. She's making an athletics check. You're
Yeah,
making an
correct.
attack. So yeah, you get it.
Go.
Yeah. She only got a 9 total.
Light him up. No damage. I'm alright right now.
Oh,
Now that there's more people in here, I'm not fearing the beholder.
Okay. Well, I'm not. Right.
Your fear.
Well, he's not inside line of sight.
Yeah, he's not in
hiding
the
around the corner. He can't even be hit right now.
But I'm still low enough to be killed if.
All right.
You
Yeah,
take
just
enough
go ahead and do
damage.
your
Oh
thing.
my god, what if both of them die from the beholder?
Only one would disintegrate.
I'm
But
rolling such shitty on these. No, a second.
actually,
I wouldn't
you'd
die.
pop up.
Yeah, I have relentless
Plus
endurance.
7, so 5 plus 7 is 12.
Okay.
And
I don't know what you're doing right
He
now.
healed himself.
Okay.
Cure wounds.
I just heard him say 12.
And then the legislator. It's gonna-
Throw the book at him.
Who's it attacking?
the
The
blue
only,
guy.
yeah, the only
The
one.
only
Range,
one
blue
that I
one.
can.
Human.
It looked like
Human.
they were both.
That's for my next check.
Come on. Yeah!
Can't pre-check.
Hello, Dolly.
This is not a flight.
It's gonna be 20 to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you hit.
11 AC.
What damage? No, you don't know how to do that.
5 points of forceful yank damage.
Still alive.
Enemy 2.
You too. Going for the steal.
What am I adding? Athletics?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Also a dirty 20.
Just
So she gets it and attacks.
great weapon master. Is she recklessly attacking?
She is recklessly attacking. And she misses.
At least you get advantage on
Yeah.
knocking it out of her hands.
Everyone has advantage.
Alright, that's her turn.
Behold,
I'd
behold.
still rather kill the
It
beholder.
would behoove you to behold me. Zombie-like.
You have 4 people in there.
And it hits you.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Why would you say that?
That's disintegrate.
Yep.
Give me a dex save. He's not gonna instant die. But you guys are you're
They
going,
split the damage.
you're going down.
With bless. Well, he healed himself pretty good.
Okay. I could have healed myself.
Do I have disadvantage because of enlarge reduce?
No.
Nope, it's just a dex save.
Uh-oh.
13.
You fail.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd pop
No,
back
you
up.
can. You have.
you don't disintegrate because of your orcish ability.
You have Grimish
Yeah.
endurance.
Yeah, so you're actually fine.
I was just trying to abide by the words of disintegrate.
No,
That is about
That would have been a nice way to get me out of the campaign because I'm going back
it's
home.
instead of dropping to 0, you hit 1. So,
Yeah.
How much damage am I taking?
dude, you might not actually go down.
Oh, I don't.
You'd have to do 60 something damage.
Yeah,
I only do 54.
So you're still up.
so
So I'm at 1.
22
I had 33 hit points.
or wait, 30 was it?
So I'm at
No, you're at like 4 or 5.
54 halved is 27.
27, yeah.
I'm at 33. So I'm at
27.
5 hit
So
points.
you're at 6 hit points.
I'm still alive.
Luckily, she didn't get her attack off.
Yeah. I think it would be a good call to do your channel divinity.
Alright, that's enemy 1's turn. Rizo!
Rizzo!
Half,
Alright.
half of 27. 13.
Coming in attacking this guy.
You guys are still blessed.
Okay, good. Because I was going to roll it. Nice. That's a 19 on the dice. Definitely hits.
I'll hit. Hit. Okay,
The blue person
you need 8 damage.
definitely did that.
He's dead.
And the arcane jolt heals you for 2.
Hey!
That's what you're gonna use to save
That's
me.
like getting 4 hit points.
Alright, and then...
But I don't get healed.
Beat
Like
that
this.
bitch!
Yeah, fucking...
Oh, I didn't have like.
You have advantage.
Well, she recklessly attacked me.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way.
Everybody has advantage.
Okay, take that out. I can only arcane jolt once per turn.
Nice.
That's an 18 on the die.
Hits.
It's gonna be
This kills her. I'm gonna be
10.
so pissed.
10? Alright.
10 with thunderous energy.
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
Unless it's
just
psychic.
asking.
She's getting real close, but she's holding on.
You know what? I'm just gonna fucking. I'm just gonna headbutt this bitch. Rage
Certainly
headbutt.
try.
I know.
My turn?
Yep.
You'll be
Okay.
hurting me.
Kensei shot the beholder.
Alright.
Yes. Thank you.
Looking for 15.
Oh my god.
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
86.
I'm so sick of all these nat ones. 2.
2. Bowstring breaks.
Twin.
Wow, that happens a lot.
It's the easiest one to think of off the top of my head.
I thought that would be like a 1. Hey, I'm not done.
Oh,
He still has movement and
I was
punching ability.
removing
He still
it
has
before.
darts.
I do still have darts, but
Happens to Stillwater a lot. So much, in fact, that he had about 10 arrows on his person, or 10 bowstrings.
how far off the ground is the
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, fuck that.
Grabby chain that shit into the grease.
Grab chains reaches 10 feet.
I'm going to
Even in
pull out my sword and punch her.
Alright.
Kapounch. You have advantage. Bless.
Pick up my sword and punch.
Yeah,
I definitely hit.
Alright.
6 damage.
Alright.
How do you want to do this?
Kapounch.
What wouldn't that be?
And that's my turn.
You just go up to her nose and go,
Alright.
8 Kensei damage.
McSwain, it's your turn.
Who's looking sadder of the two of you?
He's at.
No, I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh, him, definitely then. By 5.
And 15.
You feel good about yourself right now?
And I
This is the fight I've been looking forward to.
rev up my gauntlet and I just slap it on the back. And those of you who are looking see this.
Clear! He's wearing metal.
Oh, God.
And you get another 8 points of healing.
I'll give him D4 for the shocking therapy and it being in metal. Just because
Another D4?
I like it. Don't expect it all the
3.
time, but just right
So
now.
another 3. So 11.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the other 2 go off. The dark one is...
At what?
Oh, at the beholder.
Advantage. Oh, not the.
Does not have advantage on the
We're still
beholder.
blessed?
Yes.
Oh, but they're not blessed.
Yeah.
It's just... the dark one is Garf. Garf 15 plus... what's the... 15?
15 is
Okay,
8.
both of them hit. So, acid damage is 6. Garf magic bludgeoning is 5.
This thing's looking
So 11.
real bad.
And that ends my turn.
Alright.
BA.
BA.
Finish it.
She's looking real bad. She has the axe right now.
I am
You have
going...
hand axes, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to pull out my hand axe.
Alright.
And I'm
Surprise!
just gonna, I'm just gonna go for the throat with a
Go for it.
great weapon master advantage.
Can't do that. It's not a great
it's not-
weapon.
Can I hold it with 2 hands?
It has to be heavy.
Yeah.
You can hold it with 2 hands.
All right.
I won't say no.
Yeah, no. I'll just take a normal attack.
Oh, looks like a nat 20.
That looks
Any more
like
than
that's
2,
a
you're
20.
playing with it.
Natural 20.
Why not?
Well,
What over here?
The white one would be.
I'll allow it.
No, yeah, that's the one I was saying. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how both of the
5,
8s were
10.
touching that.
13 points of damage.
Don't forget your extra
Oh.
work.
Plus another 2. So what did I say? 13, 15.
Oh, wait.
Did you double it?
Yeah, double
Yeah, I
the
did.
2.
I rolled
and then
a
you
5.
get to roll an extra 5 for the half work thing.
Right.
Plus another 6 for my savage attack. So that's
What's the total?
21.
21? Okay.
Half
Second attack.
She's looking super bad.
Natural 20 again.
Oh my god! Sing dice too.
You need to roll at least. You need to do at least 6 damage.
Got
6
it.
on the die.
How do you want to do it?
I'm literally gonna slice her throat with my hand axe and then just fucking grab mine.
Dude,
Alright.
fucking throw your hand axe. You have a bonus action attack.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then
After
can I
both.
free action my axe out of her hands?
Yep.
I don't have advantage on that one,
No.
right?
No, but just throw your axe.
You have bless.
That
18 on the die?
a couple more levels, that would have been a crit too.
Alright.
18 on the
Roll
die.
damage.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Alright, so what happens is you pull out your hand axe, you slice at her once, she blocks it a little bit, doing some severe damage, but while her guard's down, you bring your axe back up, slitting her throat, severing her head completely. On the swing up, you release the hand axe, grab your axe, without even paying attention where you threw the hand axe, goes straight into the beholder.
Kills.
It has an ability to where when it reduces to 0, since it's a zombie, it can come back. Roll the natural 1. So if it doesn't come back, And you
Monster
also
combo.
kill the beholder as you slice through the axe going into the white covered eye as it slumps to the ground, spewing out.
In my
very
enlarge
rotten
reduce, I'm just literally just gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna keep just hacking at this until you decide to cancel it. I'm just raging and just
About a
chopping
minute
it.
goes by, like another 30 seconds or
Yeah.
so, and then
And then I'll take her axe and I'll sharpen
axe
it and
is-
sell it later.
her axe.
You might want to spare.
Yeah.
Oh, double, yeah.
It's a -1 weapon.
It's
For now.
dull
Okay,
right
sure.
now.
And that, yeah, you can
I
fix
mean, you
it.
could probably sharpen it on the go.
Yeah,
You do
true.
Whetstone or whatever.
A little mending.
Where's
One
Rivet's
man.
teeth?
Oh my god.
Rivet-
You
Let's
saw
loot
it.
the room.
Oh man,
saw it turn into
room
dust.
time.
Are we done?
Loot.
'Cause I'm tired.
I dropped to a
I
knee
just
after-
about
I
ran out of things to do there.
I face plant the floor.
I'm at 42 hit points. I'm pretty good.
Fucking justice, sir.
You got hit a whole
I
bunch.
feel great.
I got hit
Justice.
twice.
So you weren't even around for half the goddamn fight.
You got hit twice, but it was like a lot of
You
Well, yeah, I did get targeted by the beholder too.
stuck around.
That's
It
my
would have been
first
very
raging I was
bad.
dying.
Yeah,
Aren't you glad you took tough?
that was really helpful. We just got tired nerd lol. Just to let us know that they're lurking, trying to learn some stuff before they play their first D&D session.
Oh, nice.
Good luck on your first
Good
D&D
luck on it,
session.
man.
It's a whole lot of
hey.
fun. You just missed one of a combat I've been waiting for a while. It was a zombie beholder, 5 bugbears, a barbarian leader,
Bear totem.
bear totem, so that means they basically have double health. And 5 thugs, which are just humanoids that are tough.
This one combat took 2.5 hours.
This one combat took the entire session because there was just so much going on. They played it perfectly. At one point, Zach's character, BA, was just fighting over an axe, slashing into each other back and forth. It was something of beauty.
Sharing the same weapon, it's
For
fine.
like 5 rounds of combat, sharing the same weapon to kill each other.
You get an axe. No, I get an axe.
No, mine! You had the toy. I had the toy.
Just 2 grown-ass adults
man.
having a tantrum.
Zomholder. You know, now that you mention it, Zomholder would have been Zomholder?
Zombie
I feel like-
holder?
No, Zomholder.
I also almost died
Boulder.
without even taking direct damage.
Oh yeah, this guy almost
Yeah, you never even
died
got attacked.
without ever being attacked or targeted once. Almost
I
died.
don't think I didn't get hit at all.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
You never get hit.
never get hit.
It's,
That was one of the main reasons I didn't hand you a pouch.
Makes sense.
And you only got hit.
sense,
You only
yeah.
got hit once.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
It was
mean, I
fall
kind of
damage.
bounced in the
No,
middle
no,
of that.
the javelin hit him.
Yeah, and then quick.
I was hit twice. A crossbow hit me,
Loot.
and then
Loot.
a javelin hit me.
Now here comes the fun part of the end of a fight. You get a bunch of shit.
Eventually, I guess we're gonna check when he
Yeah.
lets us know about the secret.
I'll be like, hey, guys, check this out.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm,
All right, looting
yeah,
through.
I'm down to 1 spell slot.
You find about
1 healing slot.
going through this area among the bodies, and then through the hammock area, just putting it all in one time as you
Might as
go
well.
through during what I assume you taking a short rest. All right, during that time, you managed to find 1,000 worth of gold and actual coinage. You find what appears to be at the nicest cot, which you can only imagine is the that woman's cot, a bag of gems of various types, totaling 2,000 gold pieces of value. Although you'd have to sell that to somebody, which wouldn't be very difficult since you have
you got your connections.
yeah, you have plenty of connections here. Then you find various random weaponry that's just basically any standard weapon that you would be interested in would be available.
Get yourself
I'm
a
gonna
better
look
axe.
for another longbow.
Yeah, there's a longbow in there. Yeah, pretty much any standard
Okay.
weapon.
I can mend her axe, or I can get you like a normal one.
You probably just need like a
Oh no.
just fix it with a whetstone.
Yeah.
You also
Just Monster Hunter that shit.
there were 2 regular potions remaining on some of the dead humans.
Those go into
2
the bag.
healing potions added to the bag. We are now at 6.
I got a loose D10 on the floor. It's red.
I don't see it, but we'll look for it pretty
no,
soon because
I
we're
guess
about to end for the night. Oh, you see it. Good job. What else is in there? Hold on, I want to make sure I'm looking at the right parts. Alright, that's everything that...
Do I use my last hit dice and try and cap? I'm at 59 of 69.
what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so that's all like the major loot you found on them.
Okay. Do you think there's enough time to search this room out, or
Yeah.
do we want to save that?
Well, we can search just that little portion of it.
Okay. Wait, is there more?
There's a beholder!
Ah!
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, I just like don't go south is what I'm saying.
Oh, this.
No, not
this
south that way.
continues?
South the other direction. I thought you
Oh
meant
no,
this way.
just this room is what I
Yeah,
mean.
sorry, misunderstanding.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm like,
yeah, you can
bring
look-
you guys over. Hey, check this out.
shows you a secret hallway.
That's what you're doing.
I'm still face planted on the floor, healing.
All right, so you're by yourself.
No, I'm
just kidding, I'm just
with him. I'm with him.
All right,
Everybody
so
got
you
that
go through
loot
that
there.
hallway. Do you want to check the northern part?
Yeah, that was because
Because yeah, awesome.
Okay, now
go.
there's a deck saving throw.
Yeah, kill me, please. Do it now, so I have time to create a new character before the next session.
You suffer disintegrate.
Cool.
4
You-
holes open up.
you
All
look
of them
up-
shoot disintegrates.
You go up to the passage. You turn right, and there is a similar looking archway.
Swirling dark portal.
There's no dark portal open or anything. On the wall, there is what appears to be like a forge that is creating some kind of metal object.
might be
Is
the
this
one.
an image, or
It's
is
an
there like an
image.
actual?
It's like the
forge?
image like you've seen on all the other ones.
All right. Next time on this stream, I'm going to be jumping to floor number 23.
The floor of forges.
God.
The floor of forges.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
All right, so thank you for joining us, nerd. Unfortunately, you got here right at the end. You'll be able to look at the VOD if you want to catch up. There's a lot of different things that go through this last game. We went through a lot of confusing rules like disarming weapon attacks and stuff like that. So if you want to be confused and then less confused, you can watch that.
You watch bugbears be called humans and
Yeah.
humans be called bugbears.
And then you can identify that I was correct the whole time on the color. I'm pretty sure I was. At least 1%.
No, there was at least one time where you misnamed it.
Anyway,
Maybe. Anywho.
I think it was only once.
Only once, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining. It's been it hasn't been that long. It's a little longer than some of our other ones because we try to end it between 9:30 and 10:30.
Yeah.
So we're doing okay
We're
with that.
on time.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure. See you same time next week.
bye everybody.
Bye.
It's 7 p.m. East or Western.
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 Oh, yeah.
We're in the West